Check, check. There you go.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I don't know why.
I gave her one job. Make sure it was ready to go. See? One job. How's everybody doing today? Well, I had a great entry speech, by the way. It was really, really awesome. None of you will get to hear it because now all of that time is wasted. So
it was so great. I was like astounded.
She was. You couldn't hear her because
yeah.
Again, because we were muted.
Yep.
Yeah, welcome on in, everybody. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. We're just getting this thing started and moving. Real bad start when we got no audio to start the live. So this is why preparation is important, right? This is why preparation is so important. We can't be starting lives with no audio.
The only thing I didn't do was check by unmuting the microphones because it was up and it was open and I thought shouldn't be any issues. No, I know. I'm just explaining.
Anyways, come on in. Welcome on in. Kick your shoes off. Get some popcorn. Hang out. We are going to try to get some good conversation going on and try to entertain you. Just remember that if it's not entertaining, it is definitely Ari's fault. Not mine. I'm entertaining as shit. So don't worry about that. If you're entertained, 100% me. If you're not entertained, I'm sure Ari did something, and you should blame her for it. To be completely honest with you.
I just want to remind everybody it is Women's History Month. Apparently to everyone but Polly right now.
Yeah, Women's History. You're women's present.
You're such.
You're women's present, okay?
Oh my goodness.
Women's history is for the women from back then.
The danger. just to be clear, guys, the reason why sometimes I cannot be entertaining is because I am just autistic as all get up.
No, stop. Rear Worker says Black History Month all year 2026. Yeah,
I agree,
exactly.
Actually.
Yeah,
that's
so
a
there
great
you go.
idea. Except it doesn't include Polly.
Wow. You know, I'm pretty sure that's racist. I'm gonna go with it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go
ahead and say that that's racist.
You were just sexist.
No, it wasn't. I was honoring women of the past. You did not say we're honoring black people of the past. You just said this one black man doesn't count. That's racist.
Yeah, you just said the same thing.
Wow. No, I didn't. I didn't say. I said all present women didn't count. Women's history. Do we just live? Is it women's present month?
No, you just said it's your women's present. You didn't specify that excluded all women.
Oh,
that
now
are
I am.
Also currently. Oh, so yeah. now you're moving the goalpost.
No, I just didn't specify it. I meant it the whole time.
So that's called moving.
That's not moving the goalpost if I don't specify every exact semantical argument that you want. That is not your fault. That is your fault for not asking clarifying questions. Okay? You made an assumption about my point, didn't ask a clarifying question, and then based off your assumption, now I am being criticized for your assumption. I can't be held liable. Okay? I can't be held liable for your freaking assumptions. Okay? Those are yours. Those are only for you. Those are yours. Oh my goodness. Anyways, y'all can hold me liable all you want. Don't bother me. I don't mind. I like being held liable, okay? That don't bother me. All right. I'm good to go. Hope everybody has a wonderful Thursday. The week's almost over, isn't it? Week is almost over. We're real close. We only got one more day.
I'm about to meet that person in your life.
Why?
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if they hate me so much, they can leave.
Yeah. That's why I don't know why you're meeting them. That's the whole point. Regardless. 1-800-TDS up. Anyways, I'm about to meet this person in your life, so I think. So anyways, y'all come on in, enjoy the evening. Welcome on in. 20, thank you so much for the Wear Forever. We're getting this thing started. Scott said, when you have no colors, you debate yourselves. Yeah. If she wasn't here, I would just be debating my actual self. Okay. I'm debating someone on this live. Okay. I'm debating someone on this live, whether it's going to be you. I might debate you. Scoutman, send another super chat. I'll debate you right over it, like right now. Somebody's getting debated on this live. Okay? So you better deal with it. I thought that's what you guys came for. All right? I thought that's what you guys came for. I thought you guys came for a debate. Now we want to see. Now they're moving the goalposts. They came here for the debate. Now it's like, oh, we're gonna be specific on who you're debating. See, there. Look who's really moving the goalpost over here. See who's really moving the goalposts over here. Now they want to get all specific on who you're debating and why are you in my house. You know, it's just really uncalled for. Y'all, please make sure you guys come on in here. When you guys come in here, please can you guys do me a favor? Hit that like button. If you're over on the TikTok side, hit it quite a few times. If you're over on the YouTube side, you only have to hit it once. That's what makes it a lot better. You only have to hit it once over there.
Shush sent you a super chat earlier. It was before I got String Ninja.
Oh yeah, Shush. Thank you so much for the super sticker over there saying my hero. Thank you so much. I'll let Ari have that one. All right. Guys, if you want to go to the landscape, it is there. It's on Ari's account today. So if you don't already follow Ari, that's why I put her name right above her head, just in case you were curious. But if you go over to that page over on YouTube, you can find the landscape. All right. So you guys have been asking for it, and I'm here for you. There's already people in there. All right. You do know your mic is off, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so. Apparently the whole chat needed to stop everything to tell you. I was like, you do this all the time. I think you know.
I'll give you guys a hint. If it's green, it's on. If it's red.
That's not a lie. I've totally had it on red and thought my mic was on and totally just kept talking.
Yes, because you weren't paying attention. I letting them know what colors to pay attention to on the microphones.
I rarely am paying attention.
I'm aware.
Yeah. There is so much to talk about today, as per usual. Breaking news, if you guys haven't heard already, a KC-135 refueling aircraft just crashed in Iraq. Now, we don't know the severity of the crash yet. We don't know the status of the crew. All we know is that it was an American aircraft. It was not, I can't say that we know anything at this point, because let's be honest, they haven't been huge fans of telling us exactly the truth of everything that's been going on. But what is being reported currently, and seems to be being backed up right now, is that it went down. It involved 2 aircraft. All right. And we don't know the status of anything that's going on. I will let you know, in case you are not familiar with that type of aircraft, they do not have ejection seats or parachutes. So let us hope that this crash was just a crash landing and not a full-scale crash. And let's just hope that all of the air crew on that plane are okay. Let's just hope. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see as it goes on. I know that they said that there is a search and rescue mission going out. Granted, they will say search and rescue even if there's no one to rescue. They will still, yeah. So if you pray, please pray. If you, whatever you do, put all your good wishes and all your good thoughts in the universe for those that air crew that is out there that is either A, stranded and probably very scared and possibly injured from whatever crash that they were in, or B, that has passed away, and we will find that out soon. All right. So yeah, please make sure that you guys are keeping that in your thoughts and prayers. In further news, you do not want to be a boat that is somewhere going through the Strait of Hormuz right now.
Yeah, I actually have a video of that if you wanted to play it.
We'll play it in a second.
Okay.
But in case you didn't know, there have been 2 sunken boats, another 4 that have been um another 4 that have been um another 4 that have been hit. They haven't been completely taken out yet. But yeah. So if you haven't filled up your gas tank, might be a good idea to do it today. Just warning. All right. We've seen videos of the boats on fire, burned all the way to the metal. So it's been pretty rough over there. And then we also actually just saw a video today of oil depots being hit in Oman from drone attacks from Iran. So everything is fine. Everything is great.
And the new Supreme Leader issued a written statement, still not out on the public air, basically promising vengeance. He said, avenge the martyrs. That were the translated words that were utilized, was avenge the martyrs. So, assuming it's really him writing, because they haven't seen him out and about since he was named. I guess we'll find out. So that's... Oof.
Yeah, we really don't have much of a clue on whether he's actually injured, whether he's alive. There's a possibility that somebody is writing that for him, and there's also a possibility that it's him and he just doesn't want to put his face out there because he believes that'll lead to some type of intelligence, which will get him hit.
Yeah, I actually don't blame him for going out on or recording a video or making any kind of anything, because, I mean, you guys know what technology can be used for. You can find out like someone's location based off of sounds in their background. And unless you have like a black sheet or just a plain wall behind you, they're going to figure out. Yeah.
They can do it off a sound they heard coming from,
exactly.
like someplace else.
External sounds outside of it.
There's so many ways they can figure out where you're at. So on that part, I believe it. Also on a completely other part, I think that he would probably show himself if he really wanted them to start attacking, because I think his face would do a lot. Plus, I don't think he's super afraid of being a martyr. It kind of sounds like that.
That's his stick.
Part of the game plan over here. So
yeah, they're definitely looking for something at that point.
Yeah. So
it is. Yeah. What? Like, sorry, my brain. I mean, they've. Israel is also complained because I believe Iran also has struck an oil depot there. It's been in Israel.
Oh, I haven't seen that. I mean, I believe you.
It might not be an oil depot in this cat. Can you just not today?
Yeah, I haven't seen anything about that, but they are striking targets in Iran or in Israel. Kind of hard to feel bad for that one, to be completely honest with you. I mean, it's kind of, yeah, whatever. Anyways, we're going to open up these phone lines in just a moment and try to get into some conversations. So, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the show. Sorry, I feel like there was more news I had to talk about. Now I can't even remember.
So what I had talked to you about earlier was about Fetterman and the SAVE Act and Cornyn, yeah, about the SAVE Act. So sure everyone's aware that Donald Trump promised the media that he wasn't going to sign any singular piece of legislation or anything coming out of Congress until they passed the SAVE Act, which is passed the House of Representatives, has not been brought up to the floor in the Senate to vote yet. Basically, Fetterman was like, it needs work on the SAVE Act because Donald Trump says that mail-in voting is fraudulent, but we've been using it for decades. And it would be an about-face of the Republicans within Pennsylvania if they voted against it. Or voted for the SAVE Act, sorry.
Yeah, absolutely. Hello, how are you? Wow, the sound of the last brain cell leaving his body.
That was like unnecessary.
No, that's what it sounds like when the last brain cell leaves their body.
It's kind of funny,
It
actually.
just kind of sounds like a, because there wasn't any other brain cells to block it. You know what I'm saying? So it's more of like a wisping noise. I don't know if you're not if you're not familiar. It's kind of hard to get used to. But yeah. Anyways, it happens all the time. I talk to enough MAGA where you hear the last one just disappearing. So.
Yeah, that makes sense. The people that talk to me, they normally just go silent after a bit because I just literally broke their brain. You get to hear their brain cells leaving. I just hear
Yeah,
silence,
it's
which I
actually really
mean,
fun to hear.
silence
Yeah.
is golden.
Yeah.
And so then, right, so Fetterman's like, he needs to stop his shit about the mail-in ballots because those have been a whole thing for a long ass time and it's worked across the country. And so that was all Fetterman had to say. And then what was going on was Corwin is saying, or Cornyn, I keep saying his name wrong. He just wants to get rid of the filibuster, and John Thune seems to be leaning towards it.
Please. If this Senate can do one thing right, get rid of the filibuster. Please, for the love of God.
It was funny. So, like, I had actually was talking about it today, and I had said, I was like, the older senators are smart enough to know that what goes around comes around. The moment they end the filibuster, it's going to affect them later on. And then I read about John Thune being on edge, ready to end the filibuster, and then, of course, Corwin. And there's a cat that wants to.
Yeah, I really hope they do it. I've been begging for that for a long time. I've thought for a long time that, yeah, if they get rid of the filibuster, it will end up in the Democrats' favor
Later.
very, very quickly. Like, it's not going to take because within the next 5 years, they're going to wish they didn't do that. All right.
For sure.
They're super going to wish they didn't do that. So, but knowing them, they'll probably get rid of the filibuster and then vote it back in before he leaves, which would actually be kind of funny.
It would, honestly, that would be the smart thing to do.
Yeah, they're not smart enough for that, I don't think.
Yeah, they're probably not.
Yeah, well, the reason why it's so important to get rid of the filibuster, and people are like, oh yeah, the SAVE Act will pass. Yeah, I mean, that'll suck, right? Like, that'll be bad, right? But please show me the pathway where Democrats ever get 60 votes in the Senate. Like, show me the path where that's possible. Like, or not ever, but I mean, like, anytime in the near future. Like, it just doesn't exist, right? It doesn't exist. So what you're saying is like, oh, Donald Trump will just get most of his agenda done instead of all of his agenda. And then when the Democrats come in, they'll be able to undo zero of it because there would still be a filibuster. So, like, if the Republicans get ready to, like, if like Fetterman swaps or anything like that, just slight change in terminology, they're going to pass the SAVE Act, right? If the filibuster still exists and they do that, there's zero chance we're overturning the SAVE Act. So even if a Democrat comes in, even if we win the House, even if we get a majority in the Senate, it'll still exist. And then you'll never get to, it'll still exist like for, I don't know, probably next, whoever knows, until we get like a full supermajority. It's just not going to happen. The only way we're actually going to get real change, the only chance we have of getting things like universal health care or codifying Roe or doing any of those things, the only chance we have of ever doing any of that stuff is if we get rid of the filibuster. Like, it's the only chance we have, right? If you want like actual real change, right? Like actual real change, I'm sorry, it's just like the only way I see of it happening. But maybe that's me, maybe I'm wrong, like maybe like you want to end Citizens United, there can't be a filibuster, right? Like, it's just not gonna happen. So I don't know. There's a few different ways of thinking about it, I guess, but
I mean, I understand why the filibuster exists, right? It was to make sure that the party that was not in the majority still had a voice. And the last time that there was a supermajority in the Senate was only for 83 days, and that was under Obama's administration, and it did not stay on for very long, and they utilized that just to get the ACA passed. So
Yeah, but 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 the ACA was like one of the most like prominent healthcare policies that's existed in the United States history, and they did that with one Democratic supermajority, one temporary Democratic supermajority, and the ACA passed. Right. So now what? We have to wait for for the end of that Democratic term, then the end of the Republican term, and then for another Democratic term to possibly pull out a short another supermajority to get one thing passed. So once every decade and a half, we're going to get one decent thing passed in the United States. I guess cool. I don't know what to tell you. I want change, right? I want change, and I think having this the same reason why the Republicans don't want to, like the older Republicans, like she was saying, like the only reason that those other older Republicans don't want to like get rid of the filibuster is because they know that the Democrats will have too much power later, right? Like that's what they know. So if it scares them, right? If Republicans are scared of doing it because they'll give Democrats too much power, then why are Democrats not for it? It doesn't make any sense, right? It just doesn't make any sense, right? Like it's playing it's this super weak, scared form of politics, which is the same reason why conservative policies keep passing in this country, and and progressive ones don't, right? Because it's all about like, oh, we gotta like please everybody, be all happy, like do all that sort of stuff. It's like, no, dude, you gotta take a swing. Like they just Republicans are in there just throwing whatever. They don't care whether it's legal. They don't care whether it's freaking constitutional. They don't care whether it's freaking. They don't care what it is. They're just out there freaking throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what's sticking, right? Like while Democrats just sit there and are like, oh, let's make sure we don't move too far in one. Like, dude, just fucking just get rid of the filibuster, and then like because I'm pretty sure if we get rid of the filibuster, a whole bunch of shit's gonna happen over the next 3 years that nobody's going to vote for Donald Trump. No one's going to vote for JDV. The only reason that more of their policies aren't hurting America is because Democrats and the filibuster are stopping it. Right? So then you release the filibuster, you allow like all their stupid shit to pass, right? And then everybody fucking hates them. Then we get the Senate, we get the House, we get the presidency in 2028. We undo all of his fucking shit, and then we actually pass actual policy that actually gets shit done. If we can actually find someone we can agree on for 2 seconds to fucking run for president instead of bitching in between each other the whole time. Just saying.
no, I mean I think that's valid, and it's also the truth. Like the filibuster is exactly why we're not seeing everything being immediately implemented, right? And the funny thing is about the filibuster is it requires a full 60 votes in order to end it, which is great, right? Because that means that people have to reach across the aisle if they agree. So there might be some Democrats that finally agree to end the filibuster. And the other thing, right, is unlike it's very much in juxtaposition to the law that was passed in Florida that required a 60% vote in order to pass anything into their constitution. That only passed with 52%, but it still went into law.
Yeah. Anyways,
Guys, if you voted for Donald Trump, feel free to call that number on the screen. We are looking to talk to you as well. Um, but so, did you know that they had another Senate committee hearing?
I did not know.
Yeah, they had it with a couple of people in regards to immigration. So they had Mr. David Beer from Cato up there. They had the former head of ICE under Trump's first term, the one that was, they didn't have Mayorkas, but they had somebody else that was specifically over ICE in under Biden's administration. They had a panel of like 5 people. And Senator Kennedy was up there and he was questioning Mr. Beer from Cato. And he really thought he was cooking with some of his questions. I think the best question that Senator Kennedy asked was, if if we found people on Mars, would Biden be insistent on sending them all of our money too?
That doesn't make sense.
That was a real question that was asked.
Okay. I don't get it.
It was a dumb question.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, I didn't say it completely right, but he literally said something that dumb.
Hello, how are you?
Buff diver.
Only your mom's?
Oh yeah, only.
All right. I got to hear his brain fry real quick. That's what's really funny. If you just let them sit for a second after they say something stupid, then they don't have enough intellect to actually come back and say something. It's really great. Like, that's as far as their little brains got. And then they just like decompose after that.
Yeah, that did not go.
Their
very
little
far.
brains
like,
just decompose. Like, that's all they get. Like, they had one line. They sat there and they thought about that one line for like a super long time. And then they're like, oh, he's just going to kick me. And then when you give them a response, they just like, it just short circuits. It's really funny. I love hearing it. It's like I can see their faces. Like, I can hear it in a way where I see their faces, which is actually really funny. Capo, thank you so much for the 10 gifted over on Ari's channel. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And Feisty, thank you, sir, the 5 gifted over on Ari's channel also. Oh, excuse me.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you guys so much.
Jeez, Louise.
Yeah, I know. This guy's got his feelings hurt over here.
That was a lot.
Yeah, that was way too much.
Jeez. If you are so offended, call the number on the screen. Like, I don't, like, use your words instead of your thumbs. Yeah, isn't that a term that used to exist, was thumb thuggers? Is that what it was?
I've never heard that term before in my life.
Okay, maybe I'm not thinking of the right thing.
I don't think that's a real thing. I don't think that actually exists.
I think it is. Am I wrong?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're wrong. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you just made that up in your head, like currently, which is pretty impressive. It sounds kind of racist, honestly. Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm excellent. How old are you?
I'm 37.
Awesome. Do you still support Trump?
I never supported Trump, but I had a question about the filibuster that you were talking about. Could you help me understand something?
What's up?
You were saying that you want to get rid of it, and even if that puts a lot of Trump's agenda through, it's worth it because we'll be able to undo it. I think that's totally right on. But like, why couldn't we wait until the Democrats take the House and the Senate in the next session and then get rid of it?
Are the Democrats going to have 60 votes in the Senate to overturn the filibuster in 2028?
See, and that's the part I didn't know. You need 60 votes to do it.
Yeah, you need 60 votes to undo the filibuster, right? And if the Democrats are in power, there's no way they're going to have 60 votes, and there's no way a Republican is going to vote with the Democrats in order to overturn the filibuster while the Democrats are in office, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's one of those things where you have to, like, to a certain point, you're going to get all the power eventually, but you have to take your licks for a second while that happens, right? And it sucks, right? I'm not saying it's a good thing, right? Like that, but you don't get to have your cake and eat it too. You don't get to say, oh, I want all of the Democratic Party's policies to go through without a filibuster, but I'm not willing to let any of the Republicans go through without a filibuster. It just doesn't work that way, right? You just have to bank on the fact, and I think this is another issue that, whatever. Well, we can talk about the legitimacy of all of this or whatever, but Democrats in the Senate specifically spend a lot of time stopping Donald Trump's policies that help them, right? Like, Donald Trump's agenda is hurtful to the American people. The Democrats stop that policy so it doesn't hurt the American people, so therefore Trump looks good, so therefore they don't gain power.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and it's bad to say, but like, and I know it's I don't know, maybe a little like anti-empathetic or whatever, right? And you're call it what you want to call it, right? But you can't. The Democrats or anybody on the left or progressive policies as a whole, like, none of those things are ever going to look like so much better than the right unless the rights are actually shown to be how bad they are, right? Trump in his first term tried to stick the active duty military on American citizens. The only reason he didn't is because people that actually understood the law didn't let him. If that had happened, then guess what? Probably we wouldn't be in the situation where we're dealing with Donald Trump right now, building his own police force to put against the American people. But the American people never saw the negatives of what Donald Trump tried to do because they were stopped by Democrats and by progressives and even by Republicans that, had their head on straight, right? But so now we're dealing with year fucking 10 of Donald Trump because everything was stopped from the get-go, right?
So the idea is like, oh, he's not that bad. He's not that dangerous.
Exactly.
Only because we're holding. Yeah.
Yeah, you know how many times I heard that, like literally debating like a couple years ago? How many times I would hear oh, well, he was president the first time and it wasn't that bad. Yeah. Like everything was fine, right? I heard that all the time. And it's like, well, actually, and then you have to explain, oh, well, it would have been bad except, the Democrats stopped here and the Democrats stopped there. And that just goes right in one ear and out the other, to be completely honest with you.
Yeah.
All they see is, hey, Donald Trump was president. None of this bad stuff that you said was going to happen happened, right? And say, cool. Yeah. So he didn't get voted in. Now he's back in because everybody has this idea that he wasn't that bad in his first term. And now he's in there being bad, right? Doing all the bad stuff, right? Which could have just been stopped by the Democrats, like just being like, okay, go ahead and do it then, dude. Go ahead and ruin your own reputation right now. Just like
right.
Like, and it I know, like, it, again, it's somewhat lacks empathy, and I understand that, right? But, like, I thought about that the whole time when it came to the ACA subsidies, right? I thought about that the whole time. We're shutting down the government to stop Donald Trump from taking away ACA subsidies, where if he took away ACA subsidies, which would have been very public, we could have just made it like very, no, and I guess we did because we shut down the government and then, it didn't work anyway. So we still ended up taking them away. Right. But like, that's what you need to do. Right. You have to make it very public. Like, hey, we don't like this. And Trump is doing it. So when people are negatively affected, that people know who to blame, right? Like, it's like right now, I'll give you a perfect example. I don't know why I don't see every fucking Democrat screaming from the top of their fucking lungs, what's up with your gas prices? Like, oh,
I know.
Like the fact that Donald Trump ran on No New Wars, he's starting one right now. The fact that he ran on fucking, and not just Donald Trump, right? JD Vance. Yeah. JD Vance is on tape being like, oh yeah, if you vote for Kamala Harris, we're going to end up with a war. Trump will make sure there's no wars. No, guess what? He's going to be the guy that's going to be running for president in a couple years, right? Why are we not playing that video on fucking replay, right? Like, yeah. Like,
no, because if there's one thing the Democrats are good at, it's missing opportunities and losing.
Exactly. And
that's the truth.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, yeah, if the filibuster is overturned for a second, shit is gonna suck a little bit. But to be honest with you, shit sucks pretty bad right fucking now. Right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
100%.
Like, shit sucks right now. Like, okay, cool. We have the filibuster in right now. We're still at fucking war. Gas prices are going through the fucking roof, right? We still haven't gotten a release for the fucking Epstein files. You know what I'm saying? Job numbers are at fucking the lowest since fucking COVID, right? All these things are fucking, like, all these negatives are happening, and all these negatives are happening at the same time that when the Democrats get into power, they won't be able to do anything to fix it because of the filibuster. Yep.
Right.
So,
all right, I'll keep the line clear for opposition.
No, you're good.
Love the stream.
Yeah, you're good, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Gave me a chance to rant for a second anyway.
Yeah, and it worked actually because I went ahead and looked it up. So I was a little bit off. Ending the filibuster by changing the rules requires a 2/3 of the Senate. So it's not just 60 votes, it's 67.
Yeah. So, good caller. But Debbie's in the chat for caller. Really appreciate that.
No, I like those kind of questions. And it also brought up the fact that someone in your chat is being a hypocrite, just like how you kind of called them out yesterday. I heard you a little bit about they were crying about Joe Biden released the oil reserves of 180,000 million barrels. And then lo and behold, you guys are celebrating that Donald Trump released 172 million. That's just 8 million.
172 million so far.
Yeah, so far.
They have plans to release up to 400 million barrels.
Oh, and who was it that just did? Somebody literally sent me $10 to, or not 10, sorry, 2. Thank you, Savage, to say thumb thuggers is 100% a thing. Polly was
No, it
wrong.
wasn't. That's a lie too.
Thank you, Savage.
Fake news. Fake news.
You're fake.
It's fake news. You probably read that on CNN.
Corey said it too. Are you gonna call Corey a liar?
I don't trust anyone that was in the army. It's fake news. Fake news. These are fake, probably fake army generals, probably out here spreading fake thumb thuggery stuff around the streets. I don't believe it. I don't believe.
Oh, that was funny.
These are the same generals that were there under Biden.
And also, thank you, Kristen. She said try to have some fun this weekend while we're off, and I think we have plans for that. Actually,
yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we have plans. But yeah. Hey Spears, thank you so much for the $10. Said maybe if you weren't so hardline anti whatever, you could that's some what? Yeah, that sounded like some racist shit. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that off the screen. Jeff, thank you so much for the $5. Said W. Polly about Trump's first term. I believe that's how someone like me got fooled into voting for him again because they seemed good the first time. Yeah, no, it's pretty easy, right? So
when all you have to do is be like, remember the good old times just 4 years ago when I was president and none of this crazy stuff was going on. It is an easy one to get people over on. I agree.
I like how I just started like a branch war in the chat. I love that. Please make sure you guys hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you guys like to support the live, we do have super chats, super stickers, memberships, all that sort of stuff on both lives. Just thought I'd let you know. Not just on my landscape one, but and we also have the live gift goal over there on the for the goal over there too. So I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. If you guys still support Trump, you guys can call him on the line that's listed above Ari's head, below mine. And we can get into some conversation. I understand you guys don't really exist anymore. Okay, I get it. There's not any real Trump supporters anymore. You guys are just, you guys are fake news. You guys are Donald Trump's fake news. You guys don't really exist because nobody actually, I wonder what Donald Trump's actual current approval rating is. It can't be higher than 3.
Oh, Fox News, 36%.
36%. Yeah. And they were like, that's also the combined amount of brain cells that each one of them have. So, which is also 36. That's pretty impressive. But yeah, we're gonna keep this thing going. Maybe, honestly, if we don't, I don't know. We'll see how long this thing goes. Yeah, we'll keep this thing moving. 36 is too high. 6 is also too high, Mystic. 0.0% is actually a little bit too high, I think, if you want to be completely honest with you.
I wouldn't disagree with you there. It's just definitely been crazy. It is no, Adam, a kid cannot call in and ask questions. You do have to be 18. Sorry, let's specify that. If you are still supporting Donald Trump, call in as long as you are 18 and over. Thank you.
Yeah. When I said 36, I mean the entire 36% have a combined 36 brain cells. All right. That's what I'm saying. I'll give one to JD Vance. He might have 2. Marco's got 3 or 4.
I definitely heard today that Marco was going to Cuba, so I wanted to ask the person that said that if we were deporting him, because Marco's family.
Yeah, he can
Cuba.
stay.
Are we deporting him? Is that what we're doing? Since he's going,
he can
Cuba?
stay. Yeah, I'm 100% okay with that. He can definitely stay.
Oh, there was something. Hold on, actually. Now that I just remembered this, almost forgot that happened right before we got on. That there was apparently a drone attack in Iraq that killed, or at least wounded, 6 French soldiers.
I mean, what are French soldiers doing in Iraq?
I have no idea. I assume they're trying to I have no idea. Where are they at our base?
I feel like that would say 6 French soldiers wounded in drone attack at U.S. base. Oh, it says Joint Peshmerga.
Oh, it does.
French base in Macau area. Yeah, so.
Yeah, my bad. My mouse moved. Your mouse, my mouse, the mouse.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just being like, if you're saying you're staying out of the war and you're in Iraq, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what to say. You're kind of putting your troops in like a really bad position for no reason. Just thought I'd throw that out there.
If it's a joint base, that means that they're there all the time, right? Isn't that what that means?
Yeah, remove them.
Remove the
Planes exist.
Nuh-uh. Planes are fictional.
Yeah, planes are real.
Also, side note, like let me be mad about this fact that did you see that the Democrats proposed a partial funding bill that included funding every organization within the Department of Homeland Security except for immigration?
That doesn't even make sense.
It was we'll fund everything except for ICE and
ICE is already
CBP.
funded through HR 1.
They're saying that they need to continue the funds. That's why there's a partial shutdown.
Okay.
No, I'm being serious.
No, I'm not saying you're not really. I'm saying it's stupid.
Yeah, no, I agree. So that means the FAA is still unfunded because the Republicans, guess what? They voted it down. They wanted to fund everything else. So if you guys are flying or traveling, sorry, blame the Republicans.
Democrats taking it to them again, guys. We're going to fund everything but...
Oh my God.
Yeah, some people are really weird. We're going to fund everything except... Tatted, remove him permanently. Thank you. Yeah, we're going to fund everything except for the thing that's already funded that doesn't need our funding.
But apparently...
Showed them, guys.
Well, I mean, if that's the case, then why did the Republicans vote against it?
I don't know. Do they know what they're doing?
No.
Yeah. If those boys could read, I'm sure they'd be pissed.
I mean, that is true.
Hello, how are you? Hello?
Hi, how old are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. How old are you?
I just turned 19.
Awesome. Can you turn off the live in the background?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Trump hates the niggers in the Jews. Wait, no, he loves the Jews.
Tatted, I don't know what these people are doing over here. Just, remove them immediately. Yeah, you can fly. Yeah, I just don't understand.
Obsession to come in on multiple accounts. So that's a whole problem.
Yeah, you might have a problem, guys. Just thought I'd let you know. You might have a problem.
Like, I know I make jokes about like you can hate follow, but hate watching as often as people do and coming in on multiple accounts is just weird. That's fan behavior. There we go.
Guys,
y'all have to be on it today over.
Yeah, you guys better get to work over there.
Jesus.
He's got 87 accounts. Okay. LT said Dow Jones sitting at 46,677.85. Is Pam Bondi okay? Well, in Pam Bondi's defense, Pam Bondi wasn't okay prior.
Ooh, I wonder if they've scheduled, has she responded to the House's subpoena? I'm actually going to look that up. My God, the level of obsession.
Yeah, Pam Bondi wasn't doing great prior, so... Yeah. Anyways, I'll be back.
Okay, while he is taking a step, I am going to be looking for if Pam Bondi has responded or not. Oh my goodness, this thing is all...
Picking up.
Hi.
Nigger!
Yeah, I knew you were going to do that. That's why I only said hi. Hello? Why you no do this? Thank you. Where'd my other thing go? I hate everything. I mean, I don't, but you know. Hey guys, if you're wearing headphones, take them out. Okay? Ah! Sorry. Whoa. Sorry for the short warning on that one. Did my... Hello? That just got really low. There we go. Or maybe I got far away. Sorry, guys, for that. Yeah, so I wanted to see if she responded to the subpoena, to a House subpoena about Epstein. No, as of today, she has not complied. Oopsie. Jeez Louise. Listen, if you're gonna call in and you're gonna troll and you just want to call in and say slurs, I reserve the rights to scream in your ears. I feel like that's a fair statement. So yeah, no, Pam Bondi has not replied to the subpoena. I'm still gonna say that my little conspiracy theory is that, or the running theory, it's not really conspiracy. The running theory is that, ooh, jeez, the fuck, I'm so done. Okay.
Looks like Iran might have just hit a base in Bahrain. More information to follow.
Shit. I'm gonna. Oh, I hate this timeline. Fucking hell. Oh yeah, my running theory.
Hey, Sam.
What just happened to my headphones? I can't hear you.
Because my mic wasn't on.
Oh. I felt really dumb. My bad. Okay. Jesus. Oh yeah. So Pam Bondi's going to be the next person axed from the administration, and in order to solve the runoff election that Texas is supposed to have, Trump is going to pull Paxton as attorney general, and then Cornyn will be the one left. You guys are funny. That's insane, though, that just happened.
I don't think that doesn't look accurate.
Is anyone else saying it or just them?
Well, it just doesn't look like an accurate video. The video just doesn't look accurate. That doesn't look like what it says it looks like.
Yeah, that almost looks like it's utilizing the oil depot video.
No, it's a different video, but it's just.
And we got a call.
Anyways, sorry.
Hello? Hi, are you there?
I'm sorry.
Hello?
Hello,
Hi, can you stop whispering into the phone?
my bad. I'm sick.
Yeah, you can be sick, but can you get closer to your phone?
Yes, ma'am. My bad.
That's an old one.
Shut your bitch ass. Shut up.
You first. I don't understand the children. My goodness.
Yeah, we've already discussed the military plane crash, and it's the plane didn't crash in Iran, Jeeps. The plane crashed in Iraq. Iraq.
Yeah, and it was.
That is a big difference.
Yeah, huge difference, because makes a difference on where we're talking about. Apparently, at least I think it's the Florida House, just passed voter ID bill. It was the same person.
Oh. Why didn't you block them?
Because I required this.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a refueling plane. It was a KC-135. We don't know anything about it. All I know is that they're really old planes and they don't have ejection seats. So I guess we'll find out if the crew's okay. Search and rescue's out, but doesn't sound good. Yeah, it doesn't sound good. Sounds really, really bad. But we'll see. All we know, like all has been reported, is it wasn't friendly. It wasn't friendly fire. It wasn't hostile fire. It sounds like It sounds like it's possible that 2 planes hit each other. That's what it sounds like. But yeah, I'm not really sure. It sounds like 2 planes hit each other, but we won't know any information. I doubt they'll have any information before tomorrow. Anyways, y'all, please make sure you guys hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I appreciate you guys. If you guys still support Trump, you can reach us by calling that phone number that is right above my head. Or sorry, right above Ari's head. I'm used to saying right above my head because that's usually where it's at. But my hat's all off to... I'm used to saying right above my head, but it's right above Ari's head, right below my... Like at my belly button. It's near my belly button. Right over there. If you guys like support, we do have super chats, super stickers, all that fun stuff. And yeah, to help support the live gift goals and all that sort of stuff. Yeah. All right, there you go.
Oh, did you see
Who's
that
yelling Jody's in the fucking chat, bro? That's fucking funny. Anyways,
Jody? I don't understand the reference. I'll let you guys have that.
Someone's throwing Jody's in the chat. Yeah, that's fucking funny.
Yeah, I definitely understand that. Aha, I don't. So I'll let y'all have it. Should not surprise anybody that I don't understand it. No, did you read that Israel is using white phosphorus in Lebanon?
I did hear about that. Yeah, not surprising. Yeah, he's wanted for war crimes in like a lot of countries. Yeah, he's like a lot of countries. This is what I was referring to, and most of you will not get it, but most of you will not get that. I almost started singing it as soon as I saw it. That's how fucking like that's how bad it is that I saw that and I immediately started like getting ready to start singing it. And then like I had a flashback to back a long time ago.
Well, that's fun. Thanks, Joey, for the flashback, I guess. As long as it's a good one, right? Or is it a bad one? Is it a mixed bag? That's not a good sign.
Jody's aren't usually great.
Oh.
Yeah. Did you ever watch like the military movies and they're running, right? And they're all running in formation together and they're all in like lockstep.
Yeah.
And then like they're singing a song and like it's going back. That's a Jody.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's like a gotcha.
Yeah.
It's like a training exercise or whatever.
No.
Yeah. Leave me alone. I know that's not the right phrase for it, but I don't know what the right phrase is. What is that called?
So Jody is different from a Jody. So let's it's 2 different things. All right? It's 2 different things.
You're awesome.
Yeah. There you go. So, tatted. Oh my God, I'm clicking on the wrong thing. Carrie Lee's poured 3,000 new single married ladies at the bar. That's a Jody art. Exactly. So it's somebody that your ex cheats on while you're deployed. Right?
Oh. That does not. Ooh. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
So you had Jodies that were created off of that were songs about your ex, like you're pretty much telling a bunch of brand new troops that like, hey, your girlfriend that you had back home is definitely sleeping with somebody else.
Okay, that's fuckered. Like that to say that's fucked up is like not.
They have different names for them. They have different names for like the songs you sing. But Jody's was one of them. You would sing Jody's, and that would be like songs that you would sing about it, and they would tell troops. But there's a whole bunch of different. Yeah, exactly like a Dear John letter. Exactly, tatted.
That's not even a Dear John letter if it's just somebody else.
No, a Dear John letter is a letter that you get while you're deployed.
Right.
Yeah, talking about you with your significant other telling you that they moved on.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Jody is someone tattling or making
But what
a
he's doing,
gossip.
yeah, is a song that they sing for cadence, right?
Uh-huh.
Like a Jody that they do for cadence, right? And the fact that I haven't heard that thing in so long. The fact that I still kind of remember it is wild, dude. Is wild. Mission top secret, destination unknown. Don't really know if we're ever coming home. Sorry. I think that's
Don't.
close. I don't remember exactly, but it's close.
Yeah, thanks for breaking my brain,
Yeah.
guys. I don't want to know.
So I
any
don't
of
remember
it.
if it went one way or another. Like I can't remember if the term for Jody came from the cadence or the cadence came from the Jody. I don't remember which one it came from. I don't know. I don't remember which one it came from. But yeah, anyways, that's where the relation is from. Oh God, they're throwing them out there now. That's another one. That's another one.
He's burning up and I'm
all
cold.
you're saying is
This is normal.
It's close. I was close, right? I was close, Corey.
Oh my gosh. He's hot. I'm cold. This is how this works right now. I'm cold. Ah.
Uh,
Oh man.
it was close. I was close. Yeah. C-130 rolling down the strip. Oh my gosh. I'm close. I'm close. It's been a while. It's been a while. Makes me want to watch Full Metal Jacket or something. Like, makes me want to watch Full Metal Jacket or something like that. Yeah, I know. Everybody's being taken back to a day in their life. A real long one.
Now you got cheeky started on it too. C-130 running down the can't with y'all. I can't. I don't. I'm so glad I don't
she's
know.
out of this. She's out of this part of the conversation.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, interesting.
just Full Metal Jacket's the most amazing movie if you just turn it off, like after basic. Like if he just like if he shoots the drill instructor, then movie's over. I don't need any of the rest of the movie. Jarhead is a good one. Jarhead's a really good one. You ever seen Jarhead?
Maybe? I don't know. Honest to goodness, I don't know.
Sir, how did you end up in my beloved Marine Corps? Sir, I got lost on the way to college, sir. Oh my goodness. Anyways. He slams his head up against the wall.
That's a thing that that's insanity. I have no idea if I've seen that one.
That one's Jarhead, right? I can right there movie. That was yeah, Major Malfunction is Full Metal Jacket. That's it, yeah. You've seen Full Metal Jacket.
No idea. Haven't we already decided that it's just easier for me to, name the ones that I have seen? I've seen Black Hawk Down.
There you go. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Saving Private Ryan.
Juice. That was a good one.
Yeah, saw that one.
Sorry.
Goodness me. What other military guys? If I can remember the name of the movie that I watched, that means I absolutely know I watched it. Saving Ryan's
Privates. That's a good one. Yeah. Yeah. Most people forget there is a second half to Full Metal Jacket. Yeah. Zero Dark 30 was definitely a good one.
I have seen Major Pain. Thank
Lone
you.
Survivor was a good one. Or the best of all military movies. Okay? The best one of all of them. American Sniper was a good one too, by the way.
I've seen that one.
It was definitely 100%, not a questions asked, Tropic Thunder. Okay? The best
Yes, I've seen it.
the best military movie of all time. Okay? I will not be taking questions on that. Definitely Tropic Thunder.
My camera just moved.
Oh yeah, looks like it's. Oh, I was just curious if that was it. Yeah, it was Tropic Thunder. All right.
Yes, I've seen Major Pain. Yeah.
Think about the unit. I'm not gonna say next slide, but
I don't remember that, so none of that's a helpful thing for me. I'm just gonna be honest. Guys, I'm very weird when it comes to movies. If I'm not watching movies with somebody, I don't want to watch them. So I don't.
What do you
And then we
mean,
just
you
don't.
people? What do you mean, you people?
I think I remember that
Oh,
line.
we're gonna go back down by the river. I'm gonna get me some of these collard greens. That word
Knock,
has been
knock,
oppressing
knock,
our
knock.
people.
Brrr.
I need a Trump supporter to call in. I'm gonna sit here and talk about movies and laugh all night.
And I will be lost the entire
Some
time.
of the crawfish.
That's actually a good question. Is The Sound of Music considered a war movie? No. I'm going to say no. It's a musical that features wartime.
Yeah, no, there's so many good ones. Hacksaw Ridge was okay. I didn't super enjoy Hacksaw Ridge. Like, I get it. Like I get it. I don't know. I just never really got. I've watched it a couple times, and every single time I'm like, whatever, dude. Hello, how are you?
I'm good. I'm just a dude playing another dude. Or I kind of fucked that up.
Close
No,
enough.
I
I know.
appreciate the
I
effort,
know what
appreciate
you
the
were
effort.
referencing,
Yeah.
though. I'm just a dude playing a dude. Playing it. I forgot exactly how it went.
That's from Tropic Thunder, right?
Yeah, good job. You made it.
it.
Hello, how are you?
Lynch the niggers!
I'm just a dude playing another dude. Oh, that movie had so many good
Yes.
one-liners.
Good morning, Vietnam. I definitely said that wrong. I'm sorry, guys. I am not Robin Williams. Ooh, I have seen Behind Enemy Lines. Okay.
Behind Enemy Lines was a good one. You guys are talking about Top Gun. Top Gun was all right. Whatever. Like, Top Gun's more nostalgia, less military movie.
I was gonna say, is Top Gun even a military movie? Like,
Yeah,
I don't remember.
it's a Navy
it
movie.
being- Is it?
That's the whole point of the movie.
No, I don't remember that. So maybe I haven't seen it.
Top Gun is the name of the advanced fighter pilot school for the Navy.
I guess I haven't seen it then.
Yeah, that's the name of the advanced
My bad.
fighter pilot school for the Navy. And that's what they're doing. He's a young ensign, maybe he was lieutenant, trying to get in, like trying to pass the Navy advanced fighter pilot school. And then I think he was a lieutenant. And then the second one, he was actually the instructor. And then, well, you kind of have to, and Goose's son was in there. It was a whole thing. Okay.
I'm lost. It's okay. That's just me.
Yeah, I've seen it a bunch of times. I've seen it a bunch of times, unfortunately. It's like when you kind of watch like Behind Enemy Lines too. Like whenever there's like fighter pilot scenes, I'm just like, that's wrong. That's wrong. That wouldn't happen.
That's not how that goes.
That's not real.
That's
Yeah.
not how that goes.
So
Oh, I have seen the best one of all times, Independence Day. It's not the best one, but it is fun.
technically it is a war movie. I'm a pilot. I can
It's
fly.
a crossover. It has aliens and
Yeah, Skull Crusher said they didn't put some of what he did in. They deemed it unbelievable in Hacksaw Ridge. It's not the dude. It's just the movie. I think I don't like the actor that played that movie, to be completely honest with you. I think he just kind of bothered me in that role. Hello, how are you?
Hi.
I think it just kind of like he bothered me in that role. Like it was just kind of like I don't know. It just didn't.
Exactly. Hello, boys. I'm back. As you kamikaze the.
Yeah.
I understand that it's not it's obviously fake, right? Because, aliens aren't coming down to our planet to, get us. I do believe that they exist, but they're not coming down. They're already here if they exist.
Yeah, if you haven't seen the movie by now, Ryan, I can't help you, dude. Like
You're awesome.
like you're on your own, dude. I can't help you. You have to go see it. All right.
What movie did we have spoilers for?
I don't even know which one he's talking about with
Yeah,
spoilers. Like
we've
it could be
said so
it could be
many.
Hacksaw Ridge. I think it was Hacksaw Ridge that he was talking about.
I'm just like, wait, what did I say?
Are we talking about War Machine? No, but I did just watch that.
War Machine?
You haven't seen it yet.
God,
It just came out on Netflix and I watched it without you.
Oh, I mean, that's fair. I do work.
You
a
would
lot.
not have enjoyed it.
That's not the. No, you were watching the World War II one. That one seems interesting.
No, that's Nuremberg. You'd probably
Yeah.
enjoy that one.
probably. That's why I said it seems interesting.
Yeah, you'd probably enjoy Nuremberg. But yeah. But anyways, someone said 1917. I'd be remiss to mention All Quiet on the Western Front, which was an absolutely amazing World War I movie. Just absolutely amazing. Yeah, but anyhow. it was really good. Like I even ever probably like once a year I just see that movie on and I just turn it on. And I'm just like,
What movie?
All Quiet on the Western Front.
Oh, what was the one that we watched that was like based off of a true story about that sniper guy that got killed when he came back home?
That's American Sniper.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah. That was what's his name?
I couldn't remember if it
Chris
was like a new one.
why am I forgetting his name?
I definitely.
Why am I
don't know.
blanking on his name? Kyle. Yes, Chris Kyle. Thank you.
Because he had two
Jeez.
first names.
He did. He did.
That's always weird to have two first names.
Someone said Bradley Cooper. No, he was played by Bradley Cooper. That wasn't.
I mean, he couldn't play himself. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
he was not alive.
Yeah. So.
If he was alive, they probably wouldn't have made a movie about him.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
So. Fury was also a good one. That's Shia LaBeouf. He just got arrested.
Yeah, the name that I didn't recognize reading it, that was funny. You were just like, no, that's Shia LaBeouf. I'm like, I didn't read that name as Shia LaBeouf. I don't know what was going on. My brain did not process it at all.
Crougen comes in here just to troll in my live. That's all he does. Like, that's all Crougen does is troll in my live. But this is actually funny. It says the number of partners I had to cut off in a previous life because they were secretive hippo wives or Jodies would fuck with your head. Lots of therapy to deal with trust issues. All I will say, Crougen, is this is probably the number one thing that we have in common more than anything. That you have no clue. Okay, you have no clue. Dave said train fact for tonight. We might have to. I mean, we haven't had a single Trump supporter call in all day. All right, we've been out here hanging out. Haven't had a single Trump supporter call in. All right, so I don't. We might have to do that. All right, it's been a very, very slow night. We got on early and everything and together. Thought we'd be fine, but we haven't seen a single Trump supporter call in all night. So maybe we'll have to do train facts. I don't know. We were talking about movies because none of them, I think they all quit. I think the gas prices kind of did it, to be completely honest with you. I think the gas prices kind of did it. I think that finally they were like, you know what? We could deal with the Epstein files. We could deal with, inhumane treatment of infants. We could deal with all of that stuff. But our gas price is going up. That's the end of the line there.
That's a no.
Yep, that's the end of the line.
I saw a video about that today.
Yeah, so yeah, child predators, whatever. Gas prices go up 20 cents. Hello?
Yeah, sure.
Hello?
Hello?
Bubbles.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Rip.
Can you hear me?
No.
Hello?
Who?
Okay. Just making sure I'm there and live and you can hear me.
Huh? Okay. Who are you?
Okay. Well, I support the old Donald J. Trump.
Do you know?
I do.
Oh, and how old are you?
I'm 50 fucking 5.
That seemed like an unnecessary extra statement there.
Oh, sorry. I
I've
shouldn't
never
curse
heard
because I'm
someone
live on
so
YouTube.
excited to know that they were 55 years old. All right. So why would you support Donald Trump?
Well, he's had my vote since day one, since he appeared on the Little Damn Rascals saying it. I will run this country. Hey. He's had my vote since day one, through the Great Depression, through Rosa Parks. Hello? Did I lose you? Hello?
Hello?
Okay. I thought I lost you for a minute.
All right.
I lost my
I
words.
like how everyone's yelling troll in my chat as if I couldn't tell that.
Like you didn't know. Why do you think I didn't engage with them?
Thanks,
Are you
guys.
kidding me?
I appreciate that. I was real confused. I was like, man, I wonder if this guy is a troll. And
Wow.
and thank you guys for helping me out with that.
Yeah, I had no clue. That's why I was totally barely engaging. Like, I don't know what to tell you on that one. Can children like get attention from their kids? Wait. Can children get attention from their parents?
Can children get attention from their children?
Please don't have kids.
Can we have the children's children please stand up? I repeat, can the children's children please stand up? We're going to have a problem. Y'all act like you never seen a white person before. Jaws all on the floor.
Okay, Eminem.
Oh, you actually got that one? That's the first rap song you've ever recognized that I've ever sang.
It was the.
Of course, it's the white rapper. I bet you know a lot like Macklemore too, don't you?
No.
She does.
The only thing
she
I know
does. I've
from
heard her play
Macklemore is
Macklemore. That's not even a
shopping.
fucking joke. I've heard her actually play Macklemore.
Wait, you mean like his Gaza song?
Yeah.
That's it. That's literally it. And that's just because it's about fuck this president, but also fuck Macklemore for being like, I'm gonna vote for Jill Stein, and then I'm gonna complain about Donald Trump.
Bro, are you serious? You're gonna complain about white dudes voting for Jill Stein?
Yeah.
Bro, you should be thankful.
Why? No.
Someone said that's not rap. Okay, first of all right.
I mean, I agree.
You know what I have to say about that, D? You know what I have to say about Macklemore not being rap? Yeet, 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 skirt, yeet, drop that. Hey. You never loved me, Ma.
If you know, you know. Isn't that like actually I hope you don't
That has 10 billion streams on SoundCloud.
10 billion streams on SoundCloud. Let's see if I can get this to go without being loud.
What are you doing?
Right away. This just describes the Trump voters right now.
I don't want to watch this on here.
Okay, then fine, we won't. That's fine.
Timmy!
Who is? Oh my God! Why do y'all have to ask me these questions?
There
Who
we
is-
go. There we go. That is the questions. That is the questions that we need on this live. Y'all, if you're a Trump supporter, you can still call in whenever you want. I'm tired of waiting on y'all. So we're going to answer the real questions. All right. You tell me who you think is the greatest rapper of all time. Okay. And then I'll tell you who mine is.
Yeah.
You can't name a rapper?
I was gonna say Kendrick Lamar was the first one that came to mind. If I'm
There you
being
go.
honest,
That's a good one.
Is he a rapper?
But do you know who the real best rapper is of all time?
No.
You know what? I'll give you the top 5 greatest rappers of all time.
Okay.
Yeah. It's Dylon, 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 and Dylon because I spit hot fire. Okay. You know,
Who is that? I don't know what that means. This should not surprise anyone. Oh, that's Biggie? Or are they just saying Biggie? I'm not the only one who doesn't get it. Thank you, cats.
It's a Dave Chappelle show sketch about a show called Making the Band, which was freaking P Diddy, freaking Lou Boy's like show about making a band, right? And then he was making fun of it. And on that show, they had a rapper named Dylon in the sketch. He goes, the 5 greatest rappers of all time: Dylon, 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 and Dylon, because I spit on fire, man.
I can't. I don't know what that means.
And I can't.
I'm sorry, I don't know what it means. I'm not like I
know it's not funny. I don't think it's funny unless you've seen it. It's only funny if you've seen it. I don't know.
To be clear, guys, I listen to rock music.
Yeah, you had to be there.
And then I listen to apparently what's called indie rock or something. I can't remember what Halsey is classified as, but whatever her classification is.
The 5 best rappers of all time. Think about it. Dylon, 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 and Dylon. Because I spit hot fire.
Yay! Dylon, 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 Dylon.
Yeah, exactly. It's like old Greg. Old Greg.
Halsey is not pop.
Yes, she is.
No.
Yes.
Look up her genre. She's not classified as pop.
This one's called Bayless. This one's called Bayless. This one's called Bayless, but closer. You ever drink Bailey's from a shoe? What? Nothing.
My bad.
Love games.
It was indie pop was what I was trying to think of. So she is under a pop, but also pop rock. So alternative pop. I don't know. I love Halsey.
Playing your own love games.
Not somebody asking you about a boy band.
If you don't know who old Greg is, I'm sorry for you. Do you love me? Do you think you could learn to love me? We'll watch old Greg later. You will not get it. Scott, thank you so much for $2. Said, Paulie, what's your favorite boy band? I was an NSYNC fan growing up. I was.
I like the Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, of course you did.
But if we're talking about like
Bye,
wait,
bye,
boy
bye,
band,
bye, bye,
sorry,
bye, bye.
wait, does tell me this, like real talk. Does Panic at the Disco and Fall Out Boy count as boy bands?
No.
Oh, okay. Well then,
How could Panic at the Disco count as a boy band? One person sings.
oh, valid. I never really thought about what considered a boy band.
Yeah, I don't know. Hello, how are you?
Hello, hey, how are you?
I'm good. How old are you?
28.
Awesome. Do you still support Trump?
I do.
Awesome. Why is that?
All right. There's a few reasons, bro, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I think, I mean, part of it has to do with the fact that I dislike Biden a lot. So, I mean, it's not so much that I love Trump. I just fucking hate Biden.
And what did Biden do to make you
however,
hate him so much?
Okay, I mean, you can call me ignorant here, but I don't like liberals.
All right,
And
you're
he's a
ignorant.
fucking
You
idiot.
win.
No, I'm not actually ignorant.
No, you
But if
you
you want to
said
talk
I can
about,
call you ignorant, and then you said something ignorant, so now I'm calling you ignorant. I was just doing what you asked.
that's fair.
Yeah.
You're gonna actually sit here though and say that Trump hasn't done a single thing, right? That's been positive, like none.
Sir,
Zero.
why do I need to find a single thing that Donald Trump has done to be positive?
I'm asking you, like, right? You don't believe at all that he's done nothing. Is that
Sir,
what you're saying?
sir, I don't need to be able to. Sir, are you familiar? I'm assuming you like Donald Trump, correct?
Yeah, I do.
All right, awesome. Did you know that in the 1930s, when Hitler took power in Germany, that the unemployment rate dropped drastically and the economy started booming?
I'm aware of that.
Oh, so that's what we talk about when we talk about him, though, right?
But bro, like, you're bringing up fucking Hitler.
No, sir, I'm making an example
Oh,
of somebody who was really, really bad. Okay. That I think we all unequivocally find is bad, right? And saying that you can even find some positive, right? Even within that, right? And what I'm saying is it's not my job to find a good thing with a bad person or a bad president. Okay. It's not my job to search and find and be like, oh, I can find this little tiny, little thing that he did right here. That's not my job, right? Overall, he's a bad president, right? And I'm not going to support him because he's not a bad president. I'm not looking for something like to be like, oh, I got a singular little thing that was good. I'm not trying to do that.
all right, fair. Yeah, I mean that's a fair point. I wouldn't. If I were you, I wouldn't have fucking. Use that. You know, that's comparison.
Well, let's be
because,
really thankful that you're not me, okay?
That's fine. I'll tell you though, one thing that is that he has done recently, well, rather his during his first term. I mean, not that you care, right? I mean, even if he's done something right that is obviously positive in his first term, does that count?
Sure.
Or, I mean, it's just
1000%, sir. If you have something that Donald Trump did, okay, that was really good in his first term, that changes the fact, okay, that he is a 34 times felon, that is adjudicated of sexual assault, that he's defrauded a children's cancer charity, that he's freaking sexualized a 10-year-old, that he has sexualized his daughter, that we've literally had the first job loss numbers since COVID shut down, right? That we are literally in a choice war where American soldiers have died and are already dying with a lot more that are already wounded, okay? That we're freaking, that we're hiring white nationalists to put in the White House, that we're overturning civil liberties and civil rights, that he's in violation of the 1st, 2nd, 4th, 5th, 14th, 22nd, and I think 6th and 7th amendments. And I think I got a whole other list that I can't even. Yeah.
8th and 10th.
So yeah, sir. If you have something in his first term that outweighs all of that, I am ready to hear it, sir. Ready to go.
wow. Listen, man, you seem to think that all people well, maybe I'm making a generalization here, but I feel like you think that when somebody says they support Trump, that they, are going to defend him to the death. I mean, he's done terrible things. I will say, not a great person. You could argue he is a terrible person, bro. I mean, but you know, he. The fact of the matter is, he has done. I mean, you've heard of you remember the First Step Act, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Was that not positive at
Was
all?
that not positive? I mean, I guess for like the less than
most
1,000
significant,
people,
the most
I guess for the less than 1,000 people in the United States that it affected, I guess, sure.
less than really, bro.
It might have
Come
been
on,
just
man.
over 1,000. I think it might have been around 1,200. And not only that, but it actually disproportionately helped white people over black people because the way that it was set up, it actually prioritized things that were easier for white people to freaking be a part of. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, there are some people I think that it's a drop in the bucket when it comes to things like prison reform, right? Like, especially when he was running against someone like Kamala Harris, who actually did have huge prison reform freaking, credentials in California that reduced the recidivism rate for people between the ages of 18 and 25 by like something like 40% in California over time as AG. So like, yeah, I mean, it's fine. Like, it's whatever. But when I have a president who's, the president of 365 million people, and the best policy you have for him affected 1,000, we'll give him 2,000 at the highest, right?
That's
like,
just not true, though. That's not true, bro.
What did the First Step Act do?
That's not true. It does a lot of things, bro. It's the fucking reduce mandatory minimums, right?
For who?
Expanded early release
For who?
non-violent offenders.
Yeah, for who?
For non-violent offenders. Non-violent offenders, bro.
Which non-violent offenders?
Fucking dude, overwhelming support, bro. You're sitting there saying 1,000. Maybe a little bit over. That's ridiculous. That's not true. Can you?
Sir,
I mean, that's not.
non-violent offenders where?
What do you mean?
Sir, it only affected a very individual set of people, right? And it was non-violent offenders that had been convicted and were currently in prison on federal charges, right? It had nothing to do with people that were there on state charges, right? Which is where the overwhelming population of our criminal population exists, right? So that's why I'm saying it only affected a certain number of people that were non-violent offenders, and it made them meet a certain set of criteria, right? That in order for early release, and that set of criteria was only for those ones that were in federal custody, and that set of criteria was also found, to be more likely to release white prisoners than it was to release black prisoners, right? So, just because something has overwhelming support doesn't mean it ends up being a very good thing, right? Like what was the name of the criminal act that they always talk about with Biden? I'm blanking right now.
Oh goodness!
The crime bill.
Yes.
The 19.
You can just say
1994 crime bill.
Yeah.
1994 crime bill. Wow, my brain is blanking right now. Sorry, I've been in movie talk for too long. 1984 crime bill. Thank you, Jesus. I've been in movie talk for too long. Yeah, like when that was signed, it wasn't meant to be bad. It wasn't meant to be racist, but it was used for bad racist things. For the next 3-4 decades, if not still being used for like some like horrible things, right? And so again, I'm not saying that like it's a bad thing, right? I'm just saying it had a small effect that was disproportional to white people that affected a small amount of people, right? And the things that Donald Trump is doing right now, you know what I'm saying? The things that he's doing right now is affecting all Americans horribly, right? So we need prison reform in this country, right? We need prison reform in this country. We don't need a small little first step, as it was even called, right? It wasn't even supposed to be that was all that happened. That was only ever supposed to be the first step, right? There was a second step, there was a third step, right? There were steps after that were supposed to be implemented. They never even were.
Mm-hmm. You know what? I'll listen, bro. I'll eat y'all. If I'm not, you may be right, and maybe I've got to do a little bit more research. I mean, I don't have too much pride to admit that. So, I thank you for.
I'll give you another example. I want to give you another example. Okay, I want to give you another example. There was a policy in the first Trump administration that increased the sentencing on certain charges when it come to like federal animal abuse charges, which honestly was news to me that you could be convicted federally on animal abuse charges at the time, right? Yeah, so I was 1994. Who said 84? Corrected me wrong. I was right. Love you, Ryan. But yeah, so that I'm for that. I'm for increasing penalties on on people that that do animal abuse and all sorts of stuff like that. I think that that's generally a fine thing. Okay, but it's a very very tiny thing, right? It's a very very small thing in a plethora of bad things that happened. Right, like his TCJA changed the tax code for 8 years, right, in his first term, sent us towards a recession, right, which caused the shrinking of the middle class. He literally mishandled COVID and caused, dismantled the pandemic response team, which resulted in the deaths of most likely millions of people. Okay, so it's just really hard for me to be like, love you, Ryan. I'm just playing around, bud. It's just really hard for me to go, oh, this one little tiny itty bitty thing that he did, I need to like somehow give him credit for, man. Like it's a small drop in the bucket in a midst of a bunch of bad.
You're totally right. I'll give it to you like that. When you word it like that, I mean, yeah, I totally get where you're coming from, and yeah. Well, can I maybe bring up maybe something else that
Go ahead. Ari wants to say something, but then you can go ahead.
I wanna challenge you to do something real quick because you wanted us to find something good about Trump. Tell me something good that Biden did.
Well, I'll be honest. Ari, like I truthfully, and maybe I'm not right when I've done this in the past, but I've like listened to debates on YouTube and stuff like that, and I'd hear more of the conservative talking points and things like this, and I kind of aligned myself more with what the conservatives believe, and it was more so me choosing, okay, conservatism over, being a liberal. It was less so about Trump in specific, but Trump being that guy, right? For the conservatives, I kind of, and I'm not gonna lie, man. Maybe I should probably, and also on my pride when I say it, I should probably do more independent research and maybe not, and kind of hear both sides instead of hearing just the conservatives. I'll totally admit that, man. But when it comes to Biden, I disliked, I think the liberal talking points and what they believe in general, right? So much that I couldn't stand the guy. I didn't really care. I was one of those haters where like, okay, he could have cured cancer, and I would have been like, nah, fuck that guy, right? And it's not right. I mean, I'll admit it, but
I think
I'm an open book.
But what's more important now is you're not listening. You're saying you don't like liberal talking points, but you're not listening to any liberals to find out what their talking points are. You're listening to conservatives tell you what liberals are thinking when they have an agenda to make liberals sound bad, and then you're hating liberals when you don't even know what they're saying. And that's my issue, okay? If like and I was about to say something before you even said that, because that just kind of like threw me off, to be completely honest with you, okay? But like what I was getting ready to say is I could probably bet you like I'm a progressive, right? I'm not a Democrat, but I am a progressive, right? I guarantee you, if I told you what I believe in, you would probably be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. I'm like that's exactly what I want, right? Like, and maybe not 100%, right? But like the things I believe in, like are pretty generally just good things, right? That I think most people want in this country, right? But if you listen to another, like a conservative, tell you what I care about, then yeah, you probably hate me, right? Because they're going to twist and turn and change everything to sound like something that I don't believe in.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's kind of like an echo chamber. You're totally right, man. And when I hear the things that Trump has said, right? Because I'm actually, and I get a lot of shit for it, but I'm like a minority conservative, so I'm Puerto Rican, and one of the things that really, and I'm not saying all people on the left do this, but it's one of those things where I'd say, hey, I like Trump, and they say, well, how are you fucking Puerto Rican and you like Trump? Like you're not really, you're a fake Puerto Rican and you're Americanized and you're this or that. It's kind of like they call me things like what liberals call like black conservatives, like Uncle Toms and shit like that. And I feel like on the left, they believe that whatever, because you're a certain race or you're from a part of a certain nationality, that you need to think a certain way. I think everybody should be able to think whatever they want. I mean, it doesn't really matter where you're from. And that's one of the things that
sir,
kind of built the hatred.
It's not a matter of you being not Puerto Rican because you believe a certain way, okay? Just like when, like, if there's a black guy who's we call him Blagga, right? But a black Trump supporter, right? It doesn't make him not black. Right. It means that he's voting against his best interest, right? Just like you are. You're voting against what your best interest is. You're voting for people that would be more than happy if you were removed from the country and that Puerto Rico was like sold off to like somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You're talking about, the Donald Trump throwing fucking paper towels at people, calling the whole country garbage, right? Like, which he specifically said. The entire conservative media, including Donald Trump, saying that Bad Bunny wasn't American, right? Because he spoke Spanish. You know what I'm saying? Even though he's an American, right? Born an American, born in Puerto Rico, right? The conservatives are saying, right, I can't believe you have this non-American Spanish-speaking guy performing at the Super Bowl, right? And so what you're doing is they're saying all that shit about you. They're saying all that horrible stuff about you. And you're like, I support him. And we go, well, dude, what the fuck else do you want? Like the guy is saying out loud that he don't like you and you're still liking him, okay? And I'm not saying like you got to be like on my side or believe everything that I say, right? It has nothing to do with that. It's just having a little self-respect, you know what I'm saying? Like if a president came out and was just like I hate all black dudes, I'm probably going to be like, well, I don't think I'm going to vote for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, just being honest, you know what I'm saying? We call it like roaches for raid, right? Chickens for KFC, like.
There was also a boxer from Puerto Rico that also spoke out negatively about Bad Bunny being the singer for the Super Bowl. I don't remember his name, but he got a lot of heat for it.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's all it is, man. You think that it's people trying to put you down. It's really just people not understanding why you're doing this to yourself, man. Like that's really all it is. Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, all I was saying is I feel the same way every single time I talk to a black Trump supporter on this live, especially on the rare occasions when I've had the chance to talk to black women Trump supporters, like doing this, and that's crazy to me, dude. Like it's crazy. Like honestly, I have a hard time, like even when I see them like out in the wild, right? Like I'll see them out in like social media land. I see black women Trump supporters and I just assume they're out here grifting and they don't actually believe that, right? Like my brain doesn't even let me process that it's a possibility that they actually exist, right? Because Donald Trump and Turning Point USA and all the people that support Donald Trump are literally coming out openly and just being like, oh yeah, we don't like you and we think that you're shitty. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, I just don't get it, man. So you're an American. You're an adult American. You can choose who you support, right? And I'm not going to call you less American or less Puerto Rican for doing that. I'm just saying, like, love yourself more, man. Like please, like Jesus Christ, bro, love yourself more than that.
Totally, bro. Totally. Like I said, I'm hearing you out, man, and I don't have too much of an ego, bro. So I've been ignorant, man, and I haven't really done. I mean, I'll see a fucking headline. I'm one of those people, and like a lot of people are like this. A lot of people aren't, very intellectual. A lot of people don't do their own research or just read a headline and roll with it. And I've been one of those people, but I don't have too much pride to say, you know what, maybe I should, step back and look at the bigger picture. So, this conversation really. I've actually tried to call like numerous times in the past. I watch you all the time, dude. I've been subscribed to you for like forever. You're like fucking hilarious. And I would leave in the comment like, hey, I'm conservative, but like I fucking love you, dude, and it's so funny. Actually, Ari, can I ask you guys a question?
What's up?
Maybe are you guys dating? Because I watch both of you. Are you guys
Us dating? What?
Gross.
Yeah, I think you guys make a good couple.
Ew. Ew. Yeah, we've been
Okay,
together.
all right.
We've been together over a year now, man. Yeah, we're
Yes.
together. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good for you. I was about to say you guys are fucking awesome. I'm subscribed to both of you.
Well, appreciate
can I
that.
bring up one more point?
Go ahead, man.
And so look, from my understanding, like under Trump, like the U.S. reached a 50-year low in unemployment, and it was including Black and Hispanic workers, and I think over 7 million new jobs were created. Like, I mean, that's helping minorities, my brother. You know.
So you're talking about his first term.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
No, that's fine. No. So
I'm sorry, dude.
No. I'm not. I was just clarifying that you're right. So because I know you're not looking at right now because the jobs report is horrible. Inflation, the unemployment rate's up to 4.4%. We lost 92,000 jobs just last month. The Black unemployment rate in this country is fucking horrible. Right? It's absolutely trash. So
Yeah.
I know you're not talking about right now because it's absolutely trash. Right? From the first term, right? All of those stats you said aren't true. I'm not denying that they're true. Okay. The problem is why they're true. Okay. And that's the big issue. All right. Why it's true is because there's this thing called presidential lag. Okay. And it doesn't affect everything, but it does affect a lot of things. All right. And it really, really does. And presidential lag pretty much says that when a president comes into office, all right, they can't walk in the door and just change everything the first day. Right. And so there is a lag time of the old president's policies that still continually affect, right, the new president's policies. Right. So what happened in his first term is when Donald Trump came into office, I think we had 6 straight years of the unemployment rate lowering, 6 straight years of the inflation rate lowering, 6 straight years of Black unemployment lowering. Right. So like all the things you said, like, and it was happening because, Obama came in, we had the 2008 recession, the housing bubble burst. It took like 2-3 years for Obama to like recover that, right? And ever since then, all those numbers were headed in a positive direction every single year. Trump came into office and did absolutely fucking nothing, and all of those numbers kept going in the same direction. All right? All those numbers kept going in the exact same direction that they were at almost the same rate, right? And then Trump comes in, doesn't do anything for a while, finally passes the TCJA, and all those numbers start going in the opposite direction. All right?
Ooh.
So what you're actually seeing is Obama's policies under the Trump administration positively affecting Americans. And then Trump's policies come in directly after that and start negatively affecting Americans. Because let's be clear that the tax policy and all those job policies that were happening under the beginning of the Biden administration, those were all Trump policies too, right? It took years to undo those things, right? Biden finally got them undone. 2024, we had an excellent unemployment rate, an excellent freaking Black unemployment rate, an excellent inflation rate. We had all of those things going. Trump came in, passed HR 1, and now everything is in the fucking toilet again. So you have to look past who is just sitting in the seat at the time, okay? You have to also be able to look at what their policies are actually doing, right? And Ari was just telling me about one, just prior to the live when whenever we do these lives, we talk about different things, and get on the same page about things. And she was informing me about a refinery that Donald Trump is on, on television, because of oil prices skyrocketing, right? And he's on TV being like, oh, we're opening up this new refinery that's going to help Americans so much. This oil refinery is going to help. That refinery was announced and started being built in 2024. Under the Biden administration, they started talking about building this refinery and making this refinery to help refine oil in the United States. Under the Biden administration. And now Donald Trump, 16 months into, or 60 months since he got elected, 13 months since he became in office, is now trying to take credit for the thing that Joe Biden did 2 years ago. So that's why paying attention to who does stuff is important. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not just who's in the seat, it's what they're doing. Because I promise you, and I can promise you this for sure. Donald Trump's like horrible fucking policies that he's putting in right now are going to continue, whether a Democrat or Republican or whoever's voted in 2028 does not matter. These horrible policies are going to affect us for years, if not decades.
Mm-hmm. I mean, dude, listen, man. You guys are. I don't think you realize right now that you're converting me in real life, man. I mean, I feel like I have been, listening to the fucking Ben Shapiro's, Steven Crowder. I've been listening to all the conservative speakers. Fucking Caitlin Bennett. All these people, and like I said, only from one side, but you make actually great fucking points. And the more that I sit and I listen to it, I'm like, fucking A, you might be right.
Well, here's here's what I'll tell you, okay? And this is what I'll tell you, all right? Obviously, you've been following for a while. You follow Ari, you follow myself, and that's really awesome. And I think that's great, right? Because there needs to be a counterbalance to that, right? There needs to be a counterbalance to your Ben Shapiro's, to your Benny Johnsons, to all of that stuff. And there's lots of people out there that are trying to do those things. When I just try to do is I just try to talk to people like a real person, right? Like, and that's it. Just try to talk to you talk to people like real people. You're a real person that's really living in this real world. You know what I'm saying? And so they're out there with an agenda and with a propaganda that's already set, right? And I'm not saying I don't have an agenda. Of course I do, right? But what I'm saying is like, I'm not going to sit up here and bullshit you. I'm not going to fucking say that Biden was the king of all presidents and freaking deserves to be added to Mount Rushmore, or that that Kamala Harris would have been, like Black Jesus returned. I'm not going to tell you any of that stuff, right? Like Black Jesus.
No, just the idea that Kamala Harris would be a Black Jesus returned is throwing me for a loop, and I don't know where that came from, and it broke my brain.
Kamala Harris technically looks more like how Jesus would have looked.
I agree.
Than white Jesus that we see in churches.
No, I mean, I agree. So, I understand that, but it's just like
technical.
Kamala Harris was not going to be Black Jesus returned. Is a phrase.
She would have been the first Black Jesus. She wouldn't have been returned. She would have been first Black Jesus. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that sounds right.
No, because actual Jesus was first Black Jesus, so it has to be returned.
No,
God is a woman. Ariana Grande told me that.
I mean, I also agree with Ariana Grande. So, right. I mean,
that's why he murders men, women, and children.
What?
Sorry, I couldn't help it. Sorry, I couldn't help it. I'm sorry. I apologize. That was a bad taste joke, and I'm gonna laugh about it for a while.
And I'm gonna be honest. This is what his joke just did. Zoo.
Sorry.
I got it.
All the way over my head.
Sorry.
And I still don't get it, and I am so sorry. No, Jesus is Palestinian.
Yeah, and Julia, you're correct. You are 100% correct. Rowdy Rodkey did say, if God is a woman.
God is a woman. It's a goddess.
He is a weapon.
I agree with all of that. Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, sorry, not sorry. But sir, what I'm here, all I'm saying is, dude, you can just be like a real person. You can have your disagreements with me, and you can have all those things. You can do all of those, like all sorts of stuff. But you don't have to fit in some like certain demographic, some political ideology, some sexual orientation, some religion. You don't have to fit into any of that to come hang out with us, Ari or myself. You can just come hang out, and if you ever have any questions, or can ask one of us, throw it in our Discord. Some of our mods will answer it. Our mods are super super smart and intelligent and pretty. And then there's also Corey. And so you can ask them, and they'll answer too, and they're pretty awesome. So. Cool, man.
All right, I just want to say one last thing. Thank you both. Because, like I said, I've listened to both of you for a long, long time, And actually, sometimes me and my wife will sit and we'll fucking put YouTube on the TV and we'll listen to you guys. That's how much we like you guys. And I'll be honest, man. When I called, I've seen a lot of like when you debate, it kind of gets heated sometimes. But I went in with an open mind, and I think a lot of people that call in, a lot of other people who support Trump are set in their ways, and I think it's not so much just a conservative or liberal thing. It's just people in general don't they don't want to be told anything. They don't want to be open minded. And listen, man, I thank you for giving me all this information, and I'm gonna reflect on this shit, and I'm really gonna just sit down and have a hard fucking talk with myself, because honestly, you spoke to me more than you realize. And I want to finish it off with this, man. I think you've changed you've changed my mind, even if it's a little bit. I've got to, like I said, do more research on what you went over about, but I really do feel like I may end up making that change. I may end up making that step away from like the hardcore fucking. I mean, at this, you could really call me right wing. I've been really deep into it, dude. And you basically you may have helped convert a Satanist to Catholicism. So thank you both.
No, go back to Satan.
No,
go back to Satan.
Go back to Satan.
Hail Satan. Can we get a hail Satan in the chat?
What are you talking about?
Don't walk towards the light.
Not.
Go back to Satan. Come to our side, but go towards Satan. All right, stay away.
Are you kidding me? Satanism is.
Can I get 666 in the chat? Can I get some hail Satans and 666 in the chat? Let's repel these demons.
Wait, hold on. I gotta make an honest statement. Satanism is more about your individual freedoms than religion. It's normalized religion would ever be. You
can say that without
I'm
him
sorry,
here.
I
You have
can't
a good
help
one,
it.
caller. You can say that now. You didn't need to be here for that.
No, I'm being honest. Like,
I
I'm
know.
sorry.
You're fine. This is funny. So Corey's at me.
And you know what? That Ryan.
Y'all, please make sure you guys hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We do this Sunday through Thursday. We might have to squeeze in even a Friday live for a little bit tomorrow. We'll see.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to squeeze in a little bit of a Friday live tomorrow.
Also,
we'll see.
Thank you, Hector, for the raid on all the platforms. And thank you, Jana. I think I saw the name. Sorry, it already flew by for the new membership.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, y'all. If you guys would like to support the live, we do have super chats, super stickers. Pay links in the bio. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. They're all at Polypolitics, just like my name. And yeah, if you still support Trump, you can call in. Oh, we already got someone calling. All right, we'll see we'll see if there's someone worth talking to before I go to super chats. Hello, how are you?
Great. How are you doing?
I'm doing excellent. How old are you?
I'm 48.
Awesome. Do you still support Trump?
Yes, I do.
Awesome. Why is that?
I'm sorry?
Why do you still support Trump?
God, your voice just changed a lot, dude.
It does that sometimes.
Okay, gotcha. You're probably transitioning. No problem. I don't pass judgment. I don't really care. Stay out of women's spaces and you'll be all right. I support Trump because I guess he's a 180 of your boy Biden.
So I can't be in women's spaces?
No, little girl. You idiots. I know it's two of you. You're both geniuses.
I mean, when you say something dumb,
Ari, you're not allowed to be. You're not allowed to be in women's spaces anymore. Congratulations. Yeah.
You guys do say a lot of dumb stuff, but you're GOP gold. I love you. I'm serious. You bring voters to the GOP for the mids.
Really, Donald Trump's approval rating on Fox News is 36%, dude.
It's so great. I mean, you're useful idiots, and you don't even know it. I love you guys.
Sir, we're doing so great that literally Fox, sir, I'm not, hey,
no.
I don't know whose like live you're used to being on. Okay. Really not sure. Okay. But here, when adults are talking, children are quiet. Okay. That's how this works. Okay. Sir, if whatever I'm doing is driving Donald Trump's approval rating to 36% on Fox News, then I must be the most useful idiot that's ever existed.
we're doing great. Like,
Yeah.
if it's because of us, like as this caller is just saying, right, that his approval ratings, we are doing the Lord's work, and I will hear none of it.
Guys,
Satan's
just to
work.
let you know, if you guys haven't followed and subscribed and helped send like your heart me over there and help support the live, we're we are solely responsible, I'm pretty sure, for Fox News's approval rating of Donald Trump. I'm pretty sure it is just us two. So W's in the chat for Polly and Ari for being solely responsible for Fox News's polling that just recently happened. So that's pretty awesome.
Now, Fox News. Is that it? Are you done? Are you done?
Yeah,
done?
when I'm not talking anymore, that means I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah, usually we learn that in
well, good.
kindergarten,
Good.
but I
You're
mean, I
not
guess I
done.
can teach it
You're
to you.
not done. You're
How old
not
did this
done.
guy say he was?
I don't know, 30 something, 40
All right.
something.
Sir, I know you had a hard time passing middle school, but we did learn this in kindergarten.
No,
Okay.
son. I love you guys. You are GOP gold. Keep doing what you're doing.
You already
You're
said that
sending
part, sir. Are
votes
you
to the
sundowning?
GOP because out of your
Oh, apparently he said
nonsensical
48.
Like
You're
he
idiots.
literally already said
You're
this
idiots.
part. I think he's sundowning now.
Oh my God.
He's just repeating.
They
So
got
weird.
their little feelings hurt.
All right. Hello, how are you?
Hey, brother, how are you?
I'm doing good. How old are you?
I'm 28. I'm calling from Canada. I just have some input
I believe it's pronounced
on
Canada.
like the. You say?
Huh?
Say
Sorry,
it again?
continue. I was just trying to help you out there. No worries.
No. I just have some input on the war and everything that's going on in the world, and I'll always be respectful on your channel and everything.
Do you support? I mean, what is your point on the war? I guess.
Well, I just think it's. I mean, it's Israeli trap. You understand? Like it's just. U.S. is being pressured into the situation. It's for Israel and for Israel only. You know, there's no direct threat from Iran to U.S. Right? It's a threat to Israel, and yeah. Your guys' taxpayers' money is going all to this war, but for what?
No, I agree. Israel completely baited us into this, and Netanyahu completely controls Donald Trump at this point. And
Except Donald Trump had to make sure people thought that it was actually his decision. So
I appreciate you taking my call, brother.
Yeah.
Your channel is great.
Oh, thank you. We appreciate that.
Yeah, that's good. I'm watching from Canada.
Awesome, man. Yeah, we have a bunch of people over here that from Canada that love to join in on the live.
Yeah,
so
yeah, for
yeah,
sure,
we
for
really
sure,
appreciate
for
you.
sure.
But we're gonna go ahead and let you go, man. I hope you have a good one. All right.
What were you gonna say? What were you gonna say though? Before you let me go, what were you gonna say?
About what?
You said against my argument, like.
Oh, I don't have anything against your argument. I don't have anything against your argument.
Okay,
I agree with you.
Can you put me on the live? Can you put me on the live?
You're on the live. You've been here the whole time.
Okay, yes, brother. You know, this is a good information channel. Like, this is a good channel to get your information from everyone that's looking. And truthfully, me and the creator, we're on the same page that this United States, they're fighting a war for Israel. Bottom line. It's just that simple. Your taxpayers' money is going to this fight that is not anything.
Absolutely, man. Totally understand. Totally get you, man. Well, you have fun up there in the cold, all right, brother, and stay off that Canadian whiskey. Or stay on it. You might be having a better time than we are, to be completely honest with you.
That is possible.
Yeah, so maybe we're the wrong one. All right. Yeah. Y'all hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We super chat, super stickers, pay links in the bio. We really appreciate you guys. Shush, thank you so much for the $2 over there. Says you guys rock. I appreciate that. Scott, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. Said I'm 64 and had voted for the Canadian Conservative for every election I could until Trump. I saw him mock the reporter with a disability at 2016 rally and never vote Conservative again.
Smart. That should have been a deal breaker for people.
That was a deal breaker for people not even in this country, which is amazing.
Yeah.
And yet not enough for a bunch of American voters, which is absolutely wild. Yeah, that's crazy. Hello, how are you? Thank you, Scott. W's in the chat for Scott. Big W's in the chat for Scott. Hello?
Hey,
Hey.
what the hell is this? What the hell is going on here, man?
I don't know. You tell me.
What kind of damn show is this?
What kind of damn voice is that?
Yeah, kind of
Yeah.
show is this?
What kind of voice is that?
Creepy ass show. That's what it is.
This is a show where we talk
Cookie
about
Get
it's a
the
show
hell
where
off
we
the
talk
radio
about
station.
foot fetishes. Yeah.
Get the hell off the radio station, man.
You all the rage, man.
Yeah.
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 Quick.
So do you prefer the hairier ones or like the
Don't
more
get
like
a
clean
quick,
ones?
Do they have to have a pedicure?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that makes
I
sense. Yeah, I
agree.
get that. That's kind of a
Yeah,
you know, that seems like kind of a necessity. Yeah.
Okay.
I actually had a pretty funny joke coming in on that too. I
Darn.
was gonna say, don't you love it when the pinky toe is bigger than all the rest of them? I couldn't let that one go to waste. Okay, sorry. Hello, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing great. How old are you?
32.
Awesome. Do you still support Trump?
Well, honestly, I just support a guy being able to take over a government supported by 400 million people, and no one can do a fucking thing about it.
Huh?
Yeah, I mean, like, this guy, who undeniably is a criminal and a sex offender, just is able to get voted into a government supported by 400 million people.
Yeah, it's called racism,
and
bro.
steer
It's
the
not
world.
just called racism, bro.
Yeah. I mean, like, you know, he is a racist.
No, I'm saying, well, it's racism and a lot of, misogyny
Yeah,
on
and
top
so, like,
of that.
this
It's not
this
really
man-
that. It's not really that amazing.
I'm
just
stuck
saying,
on the 100
I
million
support
that he
the fact
first
that
said,
he was-
and then he said 50 million 400 million the second time. So I'm just really confused on what country
400
are we
million
talking
people are in
about?
America, right?
No.
400 million people?
360, I believe.
It's
so-
340.
Okay.
Sorry. I should not talk.
Okay,
Well, it's like
340.
40
But
million,
either
that's a
way,
big difference.
Like the wealthiest country in the world, the most
No,
powerful country
we just spend the most money.
on military.
In general, we just spend the most money. It doesn't make us wealthy. We're $38 trillion in debt. In just 2 years, we added $2 trillion to the national debt. Our updated projections over the next 10 years is that our national debt is going to end up being $54 trillion by 2036 because of all of the approved spending that just occurred. Sorry, we're not the most wealthy. We are borrowing our asses off as a country. 18% of our GDP is made up by how much money United States citizens spend on healthcare. And I mean spend, right? It's not generating it's how much money we spend on healthcare.
Okay.
Doesn't
Fair
make
enough.
us
In a
wealthy.
system that like ultimately seems redundant in a lot of different factors, from my viewpoint.
Healthcare
terms
is
of, like,
redundant?
No. What I'm saying is like the system itself is redundant in its expenditure.
Okay, that's fine.
Does that sound right?
Yeah, no, I mean, I would
Um,
not disagree with you based off of a recent bill I got in the mail. Actually, we
Okay.
were just talking to him about this morning.
So, it's fair enough because like you have to do your best to at least provoke like this far right Trump supporting side into at least seeing some fucking sense.
Okay.
And I'm just saying like this man took power in a country of 340 million people and no one could do a thing about it. He was
Yeah, tons of people
democratically
couldn't.
elected.
Yeah, why are you making it sound like you're like simultaneously being like, he took power and nobody could do anything against it, and then it's like the people just voted him in. Like it's not. He didn't take. It's not like
because of the way he seemed to do it by lying through his teeth. Like, you hear the man talk.
He's not the first politician to get into office by lying through his teeth. I thought I'd let you know that.
That I'll definitely agree in general, but he just is so blatant if you actually like fact check the man. But then if you do that, he'll just, shut you down, call you an idiot to your face. And no one around him or in the vicinity seems to be like, yo, Mr. President, why are you even talking down to just any person at all?
I don't know where we're going with this conversation, and I think I'm bored by it.
Okay. Well.
All right, cool. Thanks. I don't know what we were actually like talking about in that conversation. I don't.
I was also confused. I was. I just had to correct him on him saying that we're the richest country. We're not. We're in shit.
That was like the least confusing part of what he said.
That was the only thing that made sense.
That was like the least confusing part, to be completely honest with you. All right, y'all, if you guys support Trump, you can call on the number that's below me or above Ari or somewhere over there. Oh, I guess we already have someone doing that.
It's just...
I just want to read this where Scott says that Trump isn't into Ivanka. She's too old.
Oh, God, I read that and didn't click until just...
I mean, honestly, she still looks pretty good. Hello, how are you? She does. I mean, she does. Ivanka is a good-looking woman in real life. That happened, okay? Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you?
Yo, what up?
What up?
All right, so what y'all niggas got going on? What y'all got going
Yeah,
on?
I'm not having that conversation.
Why even like? Bruh.
No, you ever notice that like all those women, like Ryan, exactly. She says she is, but I wouldn't. Makes it 100%. I completely agree with you. Okay. Like 100%. I really could. I'm not saying she's a good person. She married Jared Kushner, okay? She's not a very good person, okay? I'm just saying, you ever see all the women at like the White House or like Mar-a-Lago, like all they all have the exact same look, right? It's like the super Botox, plastic surgery. Yeah, that face right there, right? With the friggin' lips and like all that sort of shit. And you notice how like she, like I don't see her very often, but she doesn't look like that.
It's because she's been doing this since she was 12.
I guess makes sense.
And she goes to the same person.
Maybe I've never seen her prior to that.
Yeah.
So like I don't
I think that's what it is, because like I guarantee, like I'm not diminishing her beauty or anything, because she is. I agree with Polly. She definitely is. But the only reason why we don't notice a difference is because she's been doing it forever. And they've had the money to do it.
Yeah, the Christy Nome look. Exactly. Who's the one to see? Laura Trump. Someone said Laura Trump. That Laura Trump look is disgusting. Like, I just don't know how. Handsome Squidward. Exactly. I think that's what she's doing. I think Ivanka's just sitting back and just like I don't know, collecting on something. I think her and Jared have an exit plan at some point. I'm not positive.
Duh. Of course they do.
They have an exit plan someplace. You know.
Yeah. There was something I was gonna say and then I forgot. But that happens a lot. I'm sorry, guys. It does happen a lot. Do we have any update on that thing you were talking about? Oh, no. Did you want to bring that up?
But what? Oh, whatever. I don't even remember what I showed you, to be completely honest with you.
That's not being reported on by the right at all?
I did want to... Yeah, of course it's not being reported by the right. I wouldn't be... If I was the right, I wouldn't be reporting on it anyway. U.S. has temporarily authorized the purchase of Russian oil stranded at sea to stabilize emergency markets. U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent said in a post on X Thursday that this is a narrowly tailored short-term measure that applies only to oil already in transit.
Already in transit. I love how like not even Fox is reporting on this yet. Talk about we're
Are they not
buying.
are they not reporting on it at all?
Yeah, no one is.
This
but-
news, sorry, ground news. By the way, if you guys aren't already on ground news and you already aren't purchased on ground news, go there. You can go to my link tree. First link there is my link to ground news. They'll get a discount. I'll get a cut or something. I actually don't know where it works. No one's actually done it for me yet. So I don't actually. Have someone done it for you?
I've had one.
There you go. I haven't even had one, so I have no idea. But if you want to purchase ground news, you can go to the link in my link tree and subscribe there and
You
get a discount.
40% off their annual Vantage plan.
There you go.
That's what it is for. And also, we'll get it set up to where you can just type in polypolitics.
I tried to do that, but I'm stupid.
I will help you out. I've done it for mine. I did want to go to this one because this was really sweet.
Hold on. I was in the middle of talking about the thing. No, leave it up there now. I was just saying I was on the...
Okay, sorry. I'll mute. Go.
You're the one who told me to bring this up.
ADHD brain.
You told me to bring this up. I didn't...
ADHD brain. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Ruined it now. You know what? Just because of this, I'm going to let the Russians buy oil.
I mean, Trump already did. Sell
oil.
Well, I mean... my way worked. Let's see. This was what I meant to click on, but I'll get back to Luis as well. Jonna, thank you. I've made it an effort to try to learn different pronunciation of names. So I'm glad that I got your name right, and welcome in. I appreciate you being here for the first time.
I would have said John.
Oh, yeah, no, it's Jonna.
Yeah, I would have thought it was John A.
Oh.
I told you I'm not too smart. I don't know why you're like I'm not. I didn't say I was. I thought it was John, like John Anderson or something. John A. I thought.
I don't know. I get it. I get it, Jonna. I don't know. Love you. Thank you for being here.
I also thank you for being here, Jonna or John A. Depending on who you are, or both of you. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Is this your Luis?
He's not mine.
Is this your friend Luis?
I don't own, like, we stopped owning people a long time ago, Ari.
I modified it.
You don't get to do that anymore, okay?
Is this your friend?
They stopped that a long time ago.
Is this the one where you're supposed to go, hey, Puerto Rico?
Puerto Rico! Puerto Rico! Yeah. That's Luis. Hi, Luis.
Hi, Luis. Thanks for coming in. It is our pleasure for you to be here as well, because I hear him every time he does that, which is why I know exactly who you are.
Yeah.
In a positive way, in the best way, because he does it with such vigor. And then I did like this one too. If Trump comes to Canada, ICE is going to kick the shit out of him for me. I don't think. Oh, kick the shit out of you? Oh, I read that wrong. I hope not. Why would he come with ICE?
It says kick the shit out of... Oh, kick the shit out of... Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
You confused me.
I don't... Scott, why would ICE kick the... What are words? You talk. I lost my words.
I tried to talk. You stopped me.
I suck.
Yeah, we're talking about freaking the Treasury Department releasing crude oil. It's just so fucking ridiculous. You see how we've literally gone from no new wars, we're going to end the war between Ukraine and Russia, to we're going to fund our new war by giving Russia money.
And so what the funny thing was when this first started, I think you and I both had a whole conversation about how that was my conspiracy that we're doing this to help Russia.
It's possible. I'm in it to win it. We'll see. Hello, how are you?
Good.
I was aggressive.
Very.
Don't be a wimp.
What was that?
How old are you?
Don't be a wimp.
Is he speaking English?
I don't know.
38. I said stop being a wimp.
Oh.
He said that was aggressive. He's being a baby.
Huh?
I've never heard a baby use the word aggressive.
I said he's being a baby. He's being a wimp.
Have you ever heard a baby use the word aggressive?
You're acting like a crybaby, like a lib crybaby, which is, I guess.
No, literally, I've never heard a baby use the word aggressive once. They usually go
I
like
hear people call
wham,
libs
wham,
babies.
something like that. Normally like that.
Well, I hear people call libs babies all the time.
Oh, I just heard someone do that.
What?
What?
You heard somebody call you a baby?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Do you not remember when you just did that? Because you might need to seek medical attention. Do you smell burnt toast, sir?
Anyways, why do you support Trump?
Trump? Oh, he's the best ever.
Yeah, I want to see how
He,
long he would stay broken for. Honestly, I was just gonna sit there and let him. I thought I was gonna have to ask him to hit his life alert.
Oh.
So why do you still support Trump? Can you be specific instead of vague?
What's funny? It's like funny if somebody's having a heart attack.
If it was
It's funny
you,
to the
yeah,
libs.
kinda.
Oh, that's typical of the libs. Yeah. You know, I hope. Have you gotten a booster lately? I think you need another booster.
A heart attack booster, sir?
No,
They make
they're
those?
safe.
I didn't know they made heart
they're
attack
safe.
boosters.
Yeah,
I don't
they
know. Does a
no, they
heart
don't.
attack booster make you have more heart attacks or less?
I would hope
Less.
it would be less.
CDC. Yeah, less.
No,
mRNA
it's
is
less.
less. CDC says take your boosters. They're safe.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Did you
either.
get? Have you gotten a booster?
It's okay.
Did you get?
I don't know if you know
boosters? I'm
this,
just-
but in
I bet
certain
you-
areas
if I
of
was
the
to
United
bet,
States, they
You
let
two got boosters.
they let dementia
I
patients
guarantee
have
you two
liquor
got
cabinets,
boosters.
and yeah,
Wow, that's why would we let
yeah.
the?
And then when those old people get all liquored up,
Yeah.
they have babies, and then it's fetal alcohol syndrome mixed with elder eggs and stuff like that, and that's how this guy's created.
What's the over under you two have had boosters?
So
Like 100 to 1 odds?
So it's just like they didn't even like how like they say like, oh, you were dropping your head, like this guy was like, it was like on purpose, like they were they were like, oh, get rid of this one, the horse, and then this guy comes out like
libs are the ones. I
yeah.
hate to break it to you, but libs are the ones that aborted all their babies.
Oh God, I wish they had just gotten the chance to abort one more, and then I wouldn't have had to talk to you.
So you do want people. You do want to kill people.
How old did you say you were, sir?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know. Can we move the abortion laws to whatever age you are?
So you do want to kill people. How come you're? Why are you pro-abortion?
38. How many months is that?
I don't want to do that math.
38 times 12?
I'm not doing that math.
Doesn't seem like it's that bad. Like 452? Is that right? 452?
Close, 456.
Oh, that's right. 456. I was close. That's not too bad. I was pretty close.
But why do
I bet
you?
he couldn't have,
Why do you
I bet
live?
he couldn't have done that. I bet he couldn't have done that math.
Oh no, for sure. But I mean,
Yeah.
no, I'm not going to say that part.
I can't honestly believe I got
What do
that
you think?
close.
456.
Well, she already told you
Pretty
now,
easy.
sir. It's not fun. You don't get to repeat it now that she
And then
said it.
Also, the other thing is though, is we're missing
I got a
the
calculator right
gestational
here.
period. So it'd actually be 465.
Interesting.
missed
Well,
the-
that's assuming it was like full gestation.
Yes.
Yeah,
But you would have to allot for full gestation, or you're going to leave a couple people out.
that makes sense.
Yeah. So it would actually have to be 465.
Sir, for you on the phone call, that means how long the fetus is in the womb. Okay, sorry we were using large words. I apologize.
Oh shit.
Okay, it's how long the little cells are inside of the person carrying them. Okay, goddamn, that still was too many.
I've noticed
That was
nobody is
too
more
many.
convinced
That
of
was too
their
many. That was
superiority
still
than
too
libs.
many. That was
And
still
I'm
too
just
many.
curious, why do you think that you're so smart and so morally superior?
Oh,
Why do-
I
what-
don't
what
think
do
I'm
you
that
look at-
smart, sir. I don't think I'm that
Really?
smart at
The
all.
way you talk to the people that call in, you think you are.
No, sir. I think you're really dumb.
There
yeah.
you go. So I'm
So,
correct.
like, I
you think
think-
that you're smarter.
No, sir. Being smarter than you is like being smarter than like a like a half dead billy goat, bro. So like, I mean,
Got
that's
a
not
superiority complex.
that's not hard, sir. You put the bar on the ground. I couldn't walk under it.
That was
You know what I
very
mean?
step.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Did you do a little hop with your step when you got crossed over the bar? Did you go? Boop?
Proving my point.
Yeah. Sir, I could be I believe I could be under like I could be an underperforming student in Alabama and still be smarter than you. So like
So you think everybody in Alabama is an idiot?
no, I think that the education rate in Alabama is incredibly low.
Yeah.
So therefore an underperforming student in a state in Alabama would be
I remember
not good.
watching a YouTube
No, you
video.
don't. You don't remember anything.
And
I don't think you remember anything. I don't think you've ever remembered anything ever. Okay. I don't know if you know where you're at right now.
I think you're giving him too much credit by saying Alabama. I would have gone with Oklahoma.
He doesn't know the difference.
Oh, well, I mean, the education rate.
They teach geography, like state geography, in like 3rd grade. He didn't make it that far. Okay.
It kind of reminds me of what's happening here.
Sir, what town are you from that you've never left?
Well, I've moved all around.
From
I'm
one
also
side of the
Ivy League
town to the other,
educated.
like from the trailer park on the west side to the trailer park on the east side?
Sounds legit.
Hardly. I'm also Ivy League educated, and I also have a
Yeah,
job.
Trump University
versus-
isn't really Ivy League, sir. They just told you that. Okay? They just lied to you, okay? So I'm sorry to let you know, but you can't get your money back. They already went bankrupt, okay?
House is paying like 40% tax rate to pay for people like you two.
I don't know. I unmuted him halfway through his sentence. I promise you didn't miss anything, though.
I know. All
yeah,
I heard
so I
was
was watching,
40% tax
yeah,
rate.
so I
and I
was
just
for your
wanna let you know
audience, I was
that that
watching
doesn't
a video of the
exist. So
Yeah.
40% tax rate doesn't exist. They're weird.
It does if you go to an Ivy League school.
Apparently. So he didn't learn anything with him?
If you go to Harvard, then there's a 40% tax rate.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's how that works. It's the Ivy League tax. The libs did it to him.
Mm.
Yeah.
I wonder if he'd be able to tell us which Ivy League school he supposedly went to.
I don't want to know.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, that's valid. I'm sure he's screaming it into the mic right now.
Yeah, I'm sure it was like the community college of first cousins aren't technically family or whatever the fucking like school he went to. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways,
Bush League, not Ivy League. That's funny, Jots. That's funny. It's Bush
You-
League,
you
not
two
Ivy
done
League.
Stroking each other's egos.
No.
Huh?
No, gotta keep
No.
going.
Oopsie, I did it. I did a thingy. I messed up with the thingy.
He don't technology well.
I did a thingy.
Do you want a gold star? Actually, hold on. You want a gold star for doing a thingy?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. I actually,
I absolutely want a gold star. 100%.
hold on. I have it. It's
Who
not
doesn't
gold.
want a gold star?
It is yellow. Do you accept my gold star?
No.
Oh, it is very
I need
poorly
a
drawn.
sticker. I need a sticker that is a gold star. Okay? And somebody needs to get it for me immediately. All right?
Okay, I will find. I mean, I need it as a prop anyway.
I was a good boy today. Anywho. Y'all, please hit that follow
can't
button,
say
hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Does it sound weird when I put my mic this
it,
close
Meg.
to the my mouth this close to the microphone? Just out of curiosity. Anyways, I have to lower my
No.
tone so much when I do that because I'm loud. If you guys like support the live videos, super chats, super stickers, all of that fun stuff. Louise said, "Come on, guys, get it together." No, I cannot and will not. Look at all the gold stars. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I see a bunch of gold stars in there. Look at that. Tissue sending stuff. Luis, we're trying to get it together. If I had figured that out, then life would have been a lot different a long time ago. Thank you so much, Luis. Scott said, I'll be leading the wheelchair protest against Trump. Reason for beating from Canadian ice, which would be called snowflake.
Oh, Canadian ice. Huh.
You said that, and then I still don't know.
He means like Canadian Border Patrol, and he's saying that they would be called snowflakes because Canada.
I assume Canada has a border protection service, right?
They have something.
Or is that what the Mounties do? Is that what the Mounties' job is? I still don't know what their job is. People keep trying to tell me that they're like the FBI up there, but their uniforms are funny.
Scott throws us some head scratchers. He does. I appreciate it sometimes, but right now I'm like, my ASD is ASDing.
Cause I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep. Truth said this caller don't get vaccines. He chose to drink the Pine Sol.
Damn.
Technically, he didn't drink it, okay? He injected it. All right. That's cool.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Ooh.
That's cool. That's
like
awesome.
that.
How do I get that? I don't want to put it out there because I don't want to dox anyone. But hello, how are you?
How's it going, guys?
It's going well. How old are you?
I am 41.
Awesome. Do you still support Trump?
I do. And I didn't at first, but I'm going to say the two-parter real quick here because I'm afraid that you might hang up and not address this. First, I would like for you guys to explain, give your 2 cents on the Steele dossier. And the second part is I feel you are using verbal abuse to your people that call in for Trump. And if you don't like something, you just hang up on them. And that's not a good debate thing. So I don't believe the platform you're setting up is not a fair and equal playing field, I guess. Yeah, tell me about the Steele dossier.
Wait.
I'm sorry. Did he just want to say, tell me about something, also tone police, and then click?
Yeah, he literally said, I'm like, you're going to hang up on me, came up here, said 2 things, and then hung up. Okay. I'll still respond to the little snowflake, okay? I'll still respond to him. One, and I mean this with all, like, due respect. And I mean due respect, because it's only respect that you're due, which is none. Why in the literal fuck are we still talking about the motherfucking Steele dossier? Holy shit. He's calling back.
Maybe it was an accident.
Maybe it was. Hello?
Hey, sorry, guys. Hey, my phone got cut out. Bad reception where I'm at.
Well, no, actually, I think that's probably actually verbal abuse. And when you didn't like what we had to say, you just hung up the phone. Okay.
I didn't.
And honestly, I just
said,
don't think that that's a good, debate tactic. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. That's why I said you're using some tactics like that, and you hang up on people. I didn't mean to hang up on you. It's my phone had bad reception, so I called you back.
Oh, but, you shouldn't be using the Trump phone.
I'm not using the Trump phone. See right there? That's like that's like undermining. Trying to. That's a verbal abuse technique. Like, be nice. Like, have a debate. So that's what I want you to talk about. That's my just 2 cents. Think about that. What I would like you guys to discuss is the Steele dossier, and tell me your guys' opinion on that. If you think that Trump is working with Russia,
Did you read the Mueller report?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say.
Okay. Can you just first we'll put a pin on that and come back to it, but can you talk about the Steele dossier?
No, we won't. That is part of the point.
Yes.
See, you won't talk about subjects that we want, like, that matter.
This is the same subject, sir. What you're trying to do is pigeonhole us into an argument without bringing up relevant evidence to that argument. That is what's called a bad debate tactic. When we are trying to bring up evidence around that topic in order to substantiate that topic, and you're trying to force us to be able to argue the argument without bringing up any evidence towards that argument.
Okay, I just asked you for your opinion and talk about this stuff in the Steele dossier. We can get to the stuff you talked about, absolutely, but that's blocking and diverting. Like, so that's a verbal abuse technique. don't
It
get
is
the point
absolutely
across.
not, sir. And I don't think you know what a verbal abuse technique is. Okay, so how
I'm
about you
very-
just let us address it and we can go from there, huh?
Okay, for sure. Tell me what you think about the Steele dossier and the players that are in it and that wrote it.
Okay. Oh, go ahead.
Overly sensationalized.
Over sensationalized.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I asked you about the Mueller report that actually compiled actual evidence, right? And then not only actual evidence about the fact that Russia did attempt to interfere with our elections, but it had zero effect or outcome on our elections, right?
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
why I asked you about
Okay.
that, because that's something that was actually entered into Congress, found to be factual.
Yeah, the Steele dossier is absolutely 100% factual. It's a thing. It's submitted. It's a absolutely real deal. It's pretty much treason going against a president to get him
It was
not elected.
posted by BuzzFeed.
Sir.
No, that's not.
Sir, was there direct evidence that said the Trump campaign colluded with Russia?
No.
Yes,
It
there
made
was
up-
in the
all made
Mueller
up.
report. That's
Steele
exactly
dossier.
why she brought that up. There is exact evidence within the Mueller report that shows that there are members within the Trump administration that colluded with Russia, or at least had secret meetings with Russia that looked like that gave the evidence of collusion. Okay, in order to do things like attack Hillary Clinton's emails, and that is all in the Mueller report. And that's why we are bringing it up, because what you were talking about is the Steele dossier, right? And the Steele dossier did give some parts of evidence, right, and allowed for like special counsels and all sorts of stuff based off of false evidence that was in the Steele dossier. That all that stuff is bad. But when it comes to the question of did the Trump campaign actually collude with Russia? Yeah, they did. Whether Trump was actually whether Trump actually knew about that or whether he was involved in that, that's completely unclear. We're not sure about that, right? Don't know about that. But did people within the Trump campaign do it? Absolutely. Okay. But I think I have a better question for you than talking about the Steele dossier, if you don't mind.
Okay, well, let me we have
No. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm super sorry if I phrased my statement as a question when it was not one. Okay, I was letting you know I was about to. I was letting you know I was about to ask you a question. I wasn't actually asking your permission. Okay.
Okay, that's fine, but I want to respond to what you just said.
Why,
so,
in the year 2026, are we still talking about the motherfucking Steele dossier? Holy shit, dude. The dude got elected for president anyway, then lost another president election, and then got elected again.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Why the fuck do I give a shit about the Steele dossier, bro?
Because it wasn't brought up with the former FBI.
Yeah,
and it has Obama telling members of cabinet.
Why the fuck do I give about Obama? Obama hasn't been president in 10 years.
It's in the Steele document. He made up memos of Russian collusion.
There is no evidence of that.
That's what the Steele. You haven't read the Steele dossier.
There is no evidence that Obama or Obama or anyone around Obama made that stuff up.
Absolutely, that's what the Steele dossier is.
No, it's not.
Clinton too. They all are in on it. Yes, that's why. Then why?
No, it is not.
Why are they investigating that right now? Then
because we investigate all sorts of shit.
Yeah, so that's what they're investigating.
We investigated Donald Trump for sexual assault over 30 times. Does that mean he did all 30?
Okay, that's neither here nor there. I get that.
No. So according to you, if we investigate him for it, that means he did it, right?
How many pages were in the Steele dossier?
See, now you're trivializing me. So that right now,
I'm asking you. No, this is
Stop
going
trying to
into a
straw man
direct
your own
question.
argument, dude. It's sad.
Dude,
Yeah,
okay,
no,
but
stop.
What's the matter if I know how many pages there are not?
No, I'm telling you.
Why
to
does it
stop,
matter
sir.
how many pages?
Sir, because I'm asking you because I want to know which page Obama was implicated on in the Steele dossier.
Okay, that's a better question than how many.
Well, I mean,
pages
first
on
you
it. So-
would have to know this number out of this number, many pages.
Okay, well, I'll bring it up in front of me and do that. But how is it that I didn't get to respond to the gentleman's response to my question, and then I got cut off, and then you guys can ask more questions? But you steamrolling me on that one and trivializing
It's not
and
steamrolling. Sorry.
Because my question was, why should we care about this? And you already answered.
Because it's
You
it's a
literally
huge thing.
no.
It's
You
considered-
already
it's
answered.
considered treason.
You literally
So what-
you already said this part.
Yeah, so that's not
So
a big
you
thing. That doesn't matter
answered
to
the
you?
gentleman's question. Now it's her turn.
Okay, so That's okay. Treason is okay with you. Like that someone.
No. So you're not responding now. Now you're trying to move the goalposts. Copy. You said, why don't I get a chance to respond to what the gentleman's question? You already have responded. Now you're repeating your response, and now you just don't want her to talk.
No,
so
I'm
that's not the way this is going to work. So now it's your turn to be quiet, her turn to talk, and now you can then you can respond to her. Sound good?
I mean,
what page?
The conversation
again,
right
question was rhetorical. I didn't actually care if you thought it was okay.
What page of the Steele dossier? Which page of the Steele dossier was Obama implicated on?
I will look that up for you right now.
You should.
You really should. Yeah, would love that.
Okay. It's not like it didn't. It's not like it's not a thing. It's like absolutely
well, it's not a thing.
So
yeah,
please
no.
Go ahead.
Obama was not implicated.
I mean, you guys got computers there too. You can look it up just as easy.
Yeah, you want me to? Because I'll show that he wasn't.
Sure. And okay, now that I'm looking this up, go ahead with the question of the.
She already asked your question, sir. Go ahead and find.
Your question.
You just want to move mine, like ignore mine entirely? Okay.
I just asked you for your question. Let's go to yours now. It's right.
All right, cool. And it's up on the screen. Cool. That was easy. According to the federal indictment, a U.S.-based public relations executive who was a longtime participant in the Democratic Party was a, in parentheses, contributor of information to the dossier.
Okay, hold up.
Nowhere in that does that implicate Obama or anyone in the Obama administration for that matter.
That's what would okay, was that like a
no, sir. You don't get to question my source because I told you to pull a source. You told me not to, and now you're telling me now you don't get to question my source after that. That's not the way that works.
I'm not questioning your source at all. That's not what I'm doing. I'm asking you. What I'm asking you is that's not from the Steele dossier. You read someone's interpretation of the dossier. So
then you can find. Well, that's why Ari asked you for the source in the Steele dossier.
Number. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
And she asked you exactly what page it was on.
Next time, and assume that you guys don't know the Steele dossier next time, and I'll come.
Obviously, we know it a lot better
more
than you. Yeah.
Okay. It's blurry on my phone.
Jinx, show me a Coke.
Bet. Will you settle for a Sprite?
Preferred, actually.
Yeah, same.
I got a tablet. This thing's my phone's all small.
Ooh. I'd play my hold music, but you wouldn't like it.
Yeah, I'll call you back. How about that? Can I do that? Like get some information so I'm not wasting your time on your show.
Oh, now you care about wasting time on my show? All right, yeah, that's fine. Come on back. Like all of a sudden, that freaking he wants to care about wasting time on my show. He's getting all of that, right? And just to be very, very clear, he's getting all of that because all of a sudden when Tulsi Gabbard came in, she, in order to please her little daddy Trump, was like, we have new intelligence that Obama did all this stuff. Not a singular piece of evidence was submitted before that. Not a singular piece of evidence was ever submitted to show that Obama was ever part of the Steele dossier. Or I don't even believe Hillary Clinton, for that matter, was ever even freaking close to implicated in that whatsoever, right? None of that fucking exists. All right? None of it exists. All right? But I think it's even more important that it is, again, 2020 motherfucking 6, dude. It is 2026. Why in the fuck are we literally talking about this? Holy shit.
The man left office 9 years ago. Why are you guys have literally, so you guys like to say that we have Trump derangement syndrome. You guys have ODS. Y'all are obsessed with Obama. You have Obama derangement.
It's weird, dude.
It's so weird.
It's so weird.
Can y'all stop?
Stop being so weird.
It's okay to be obsessed with the black man, but can you stop?
I mean, no complaints with that one.
I know, that's why I said it that way. I was like, wait, it's okay to be obsessed with the black man.
We'll let that one slide. We'll let that one slide. We'll let that one slide. Chat, we're letting that slide. Back off. Anyways, yeah, no, it's weird. Like, I don't know why we're still talking about this. Like, so I read something earlier today, and it literally said, we are literally living the hardest questions of somebody's 2075 history test.
You did say that earlier, and honestly, that made that probably added a couple more wrinkles to my brain.
We are literally living the hardest part of someone in 2075's history test. They're going to be like, back in 2026, which freaking, orange narcissist tried to be an authoritarian and overthrow a government? And we're going to be like, oh, they're going to be like, and they're going to be like, but 2075, that's 50 years from now. I won't be alive that long. Yeah, zero chance I'm alive that long. But if somehow there's a being that lives in another, existential plane than us that hates me enough that I'm still alive at 90-something years old, then they'll be like, hey, great grandpa, I need this question for my history test. You were around.
You'll be happy to not be involved in that.
Yeah. I hope I'm dead. Not now, but like then in 2075. That's too long. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be in World War VII or whatever it is, and still won't have universal health care.
That's fucking depressing. That is so depressing.
We'll be in World War 72 and still won't have a universal health care or whatever. Yeah, exactly. The way it's going, we all got about 20 years max. Straight up.
I hate you for saying that.
Max. Which means I probably have less. Louise, thank you so much for the 99-cent super sticker. Really appreciate that. Y'all, if you guys like to support the live, you can do it. Super chats, super stickers, pay links in the bio. They're all at Polypolitics, just like my name, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. I don't even know where we're sitting at with the live goal, but there's like 2 more hats left, so I think we can knock that out. And really appreciate you guys. Hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button. Hello, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Awesome. How old are you? I'm doing great.
55.
Awesome. Do you still support Trump?
Yes, I do.
Talk to me, Goose.
Where should we start?
Just why do you still support him?
Well, we can start. Never mind. Go ahead. Why do you still support Trump?
Well, compared to Biden, we're doing pretty good.
But Biden! Uncle Joe! Oh, he was the worst.
Creepy Uncle Joe. You remember him?
I can't believe it only took 30 seconds into this call for someone to go Biden when asked about Trump. Like, I asked you why you still supported Donald Trump. That absolutely has no, sir. Just let me finish. I promise. Like, when I ask you why do you still support Donald Trump and you immediately go to Biden, you don't have anything to back up your support. It's not a comparison. I'm asking you why you still support Trump, and you go, well, doing much better now than under Biden, because it was so much worse under Biden. So much worse. So much worse.
We can have a decent conversation, and let me go into it. I mean, that's just a starter.
I want to talk about what's actually happening right now in the year 2026.
Do you mind if I engage him for a second? I'll be happy to.
Well,
I mean, I might a little.
We did until a sidebuster came in. So let's engage, please.
Yeah, sure. How about this? Because I agree with Ari, right? Like, Joe Biden hasn't been president in a long time. He's not politically relevant. None of those things, right? I mean, the old man's just sitting around, like just trying to live his life, okay? So I'll make you this deal, okay? I will engage on Donald Trump being better than Joe Biden. But this is how we're gonna get there. In order for me to engage in that conversation with you, you have to beat me in a contest, okay? And that contest is
But clarify the beating because
I'm gonna name a major Biden policy. Okay, that helped America. And then you're going to name a major Trump policy that helped America.
Supposedly.
And then we're going to see who runs out of policy first, okay?
Well, supposedly.
Sure.
That helped Americans.
Yeah. So you go
American
first.
citizens.
Yeah. Why don't you go first?
Okay. The Illegals Can't Vote Act that's gonna be voted on.
Yep. So policy doesn't exist, and that was already illegal. So you want to try again?
No. It
Sir,
has
if
been
the
proven
legislation, no, sir,
that
if the legislation,
excuse me,
sir,
Sidebuster, we're having a conversation. Please don't interrupt
I know
men.
you're insulted
Yeah,
by
sir.
me.
I
I'm
already
gonna do what I
told
want.
you, sir. If that's your final answer, you already lost.
No.
If that's your
Let
final
me
answer,
go
you
into
already
it.
lost.
Let me go into it. Why are you cutting
No,
me
I'm not
off?
interested in you going into it. This was a quick conversation. You tell me a policy, then I tell you a policy. This was
I
not
just
let's
said
go
it.
into every policy. Sir, you just said it hadn't passed, so it's not a policy.
It's going.
I don't. No. Donald Trump has been president for 5 years now. Okay, Joe Biden was only president for 4. If it hasn't passed, it don't count.
Please, excuse me.
No, there is no excuse for you.
I'd rather not.
Yeah.
You're not excused.
A policy is
Sir, this is my game. Sir, this is my game. You don't get to tell me what the rules of my game are. Okay? Either pick a new policy or I'll just move on. Not a big deal.
Keep changing the rules. Can't you have
No,
a
you just
game?
don't know what. See, that's the problem is you don't understand what legislation and policies are. So policies are enacted
policy
legislation.
is something
We
that
have to
somebody
apparently
wants.
go all the way
A
back to Schoolhouse
legislation
Rock.
law is
Sorry,
what's
sir.
voted on.
Sir, past policies are past
You
legislation,
are
meaning that
wrong.
it has become law.
Something that
I am
nobody
sorry
ever
that you
tells
don't
you is
understand that.
you are wrong.
Sir,
So please, can we
policies are a
reverse? Can we?
no. So I just want to bring you all the way back to Schoolhouse Rock, right? So how do we make a bill? It's introduced into Congress, whether it's the House or the Senate. Then it's voted on whichever house it was originally introduced in. And then it goes to the next step. So if it was introduced into the Senate, it goes to the House to be voted by simple majority. And then if it passes the House and the Senate, it gets sent over to the president. The president then signs it into law, and then it becomes policy. So enacted legislation. So you talking about illegals can't vote. I assume you mean the SAVE Act, right? Because you don't even know the name of the policy or the name of the legislation because it's not policy, has not passed, and therefore the bill has not made it through Schoolhouse Rock. And so therefore, sir, would you like to try and answer again? Or have you already realized and accept defeat in this game?
Okay, now, can we reverse course? Let two men talk. Please don't side bust.
Now
And
you're
let's
only
go from
talking to me. Now
Yeah,
you're
now
only
I might just
talking to me.
turn my mic off for the rest of this conversation.
Yeah, at
Sure,
this
do
point, you're
it.
only going to talk to me.
She said,
Okay, so
"Told you, let's do
Pookie,
it."
do you concede that you don't know what legislation and policy is? Where are we going with this?
Policy is what somebody wants to do.
No, that's an
Now,
agenda.
law.
People
Now,
really
law
don't know
is-
words. I'm going to help you out with something. An agenda is what you want to do. An agenda is your wish list of policies you would like to enact. That is not a policy, sir. That is called an agenda. Do you understand the difference between agenda and policy?
Right?
Do you understand
Now,
the difference between
law
agenda and policy?
says that all illegals need to be.
Oh my goodness. Again, the SAVE Act has not passed both houses of Congress and has not made it to the desk of the president. So it is not a policy. It is Donald Trump's wish list. It is an agenda. Thank you for acknowledging that once again you are wrong and you have failed to list a single policy by Donald Trump, meaning you have already lost the game.
You're playing semantics.
No,
Let's just
actually,
have-
I hope you realize, so semantics is about definitions. When you're utilizing words incorrectly in a sentence, that's called pedantic. I hope you know that.
Now, why do I still support Donald Trump?
Oh,
Now,
so
let's-
we're
let's
going back to that.
start
No,
from the
before you go
beginning.
to that, I need you to acknowledge and concede that you've lost the game.
I don't play games. What are you talking
You
about?
already,
We're having a
sorry,
conversation.
no, sir.
You're
You
playing
have
a
to
game.
acknowledge
You're
and
playing a
concede
game
that you lost
of
the game of
hide and
listing
seek.
policies between presidents.
Wait, Wasn't I talking to a male, not a transsexual, but a male? Why are you on the phone?
Sir, you've already lost the ability to talk to politics. You're talking to Ari. And thank you for also proving the point of you can't
But see,
tell.
that's the thing.
You never know.
Why do you keep
They
playing?
never
Why do you keep playing hide
know.
and seek?
They never
Why
know.
do you
Thank you
keep
for
playing hide and seek?
literally proving the point that y'all never fucking know anything. It's
Well,
absolutely
please
insane.
don't cuss. Don't cuss. They're maybe there's little
Oh, hold
children
on.
that
I
listen.
have something for you. Sorry, I am going to do this. This is actually kind of funny. I am going to do this. Where is this? This is perfect for you.
Did I hurt your princess feelings? Saying fuck, fuck, fuck?
Did I hurt your feelings?
Well, you're hurting my feelings. I'm not having a decent.
No, sir. I hurt your little.
Did I hurt your princess feelings? Saying fuck?
Someone made it for me, and
Can I
it's the
please-
best.
Can I please give you a question where honestly answer the question, please?
That's
Why do you and your partner keep playing a hide and seek game?
Hide and seek?
Why is it that
Where were you hiding, babe?
you're trying to put a intelligent show, but then there's no intelligence. They're just elementary hide and seek.
Sir, you
Can
don't even
we-
know what the difference between legislation, policy, and agendas
I
were.
just explained it to you.
No,
So
sir.
now-
I had to explain
Okay,
to
good.
you how legislation worked and how legislation turned into policy and what the difference between agenda and policies were. Sir, this is I honestly don't understand what you do not understand.
So basically, you are against fair elections.
Sir, we've had fair elections. Do you know who
Why?
do you know who the Heritage Foundation is?
Yes, I do, and they're
Awesome.
very.
So what the Heritage you
Ooh.
like the Heritage Foundation, right? You said they're very good.
No, I didn't. I said they're very ugh.
They're very interesting. So I'm actually going to bring them up because they have a very comprehensive, they've done very comprehensive investigations when they're looking into things, specifically when it comes to fraudulent voting in our elections. And they went all the way back to 1972. And see, what they found is that there was just over 1,200 proven instances of voter fraud in the last 52 years. 1,200. That's less than 1% of the vote. Less than 1% of any person voting in the last 52 years. And I say it that way because of the election years, and not including the elections that happen in the middle of, off voting years.
Now,
So do you
let me
understand that
retort.
that's less than
Let me
1%?
retort.
That's
Yes,
less
I
than
do.
1%
Let
of
me
the
retort to
voting?
you.
Do you understand that that's less
Let
than
me
1%
retort,
of the
please.
voting?
Let me retort, please. How
Sure.
many?
Do you understand that that's less than 1% of the voting? Yes or no?
Wow. Let me retort to your opinion.
I understand that that's a word you just learned. Do you understand that that is less than 1% of the voting?
Let me retort to your opinion, please.
This
Now-
isn't an opinion. This is something that's been investigated and proven because I don't know if you realize this. Perhaps you
No.
forgot about this when it comes to our legal justice system, but is it innocent until proven?
Opinion. How many?
I'm sorry. It's an opinion that our criminal justice system operates on the basis of innocent until proven guilty?
Let me retort. Why? You keep playing hide and seek. Now let me retort, please.
I'm sorry, where am I hiding behind the tree in the hide and seek game?
You're giving an opinion. But you're
Innocent
gonna give
until
a fact.
proven guilty is not an opinion. When we're
Oh,
talking about proven
please.
instances of voter fraud, that's someone that
Please,
was
I'm trying to retort into.
indicted, brought to court, and found guilty by a jury of their peers. That is not an opinion, that is proven fact.
Well, then here, I'll give you a fact. And this is a retort.
You wouldn't be able to find a fact if you pulled it out of your
Please.
ass and ate it.
Oh, really, really, that's
Which he's done
the
before.
bottom feeding
Yeah,
that
he
you're gonna
definitely
do.
has.
It was corn last time though.
I'm going to retort to your opinion.
It's not an
It
opinion,
has
it's
just
proven
been known
fact.
by the FBI that 50,000 illegal fake IDs have been found and were produced by China communists. Mm.
Can everybody just like point and laugh at this guy? Can we all just
Okay,
point and
Kamala,
laugh
please.
at him?
Kamala,
Can we all just like
please.
literally point and laugh at him? Because
Kamala,
holy shit.
Kathleen lost
What?
the presidency.
What? That's
Kathleen
hilarious.
will
Guys,
lose.
were you aware of this? Holy shit. Like, can we all just point and
So-
laugh?
so
Sorry,
you're
I have to.
basically-
I have to. No, I have to. Did he just say 50,000 fake IDs were produced?
Yes.
Dude, sir, that's not enough to win a state legislature seat.
Excuse me.
No, there
What
is
my
no excuse
point
for
was,
you.
Fake.
Literally,
Balance.
no excuse for him.
Like literally in
balance.
small, like in Florida, 50,000
Excuse
fake
me.
IDs, if they were
Excuse me.
all concentrated just in
You-
Florida, wouldn't win a state legislature seat.
Excuse me. You
There's literally no
tried to
excuse
say
for
that
you.
fake elections was not real. I'm giving you
Are
a
you? No,
factual. a
that's not even what I
factual
said.
FBI report.
Holy shit.
Why would you?
Hey, can Iranian drones hit California?
They do not have the ability.
Ah, thank you. Because an FBI report just recently said that they uncovered an Iranian drone strike plot on California. Thank you for acknowledging that FBI reports can be wrong.
Did you read that report?
Yeah.
No, you didn't. Ha ha.
I
ha,
did.
ha, ha,
What
ha,
about
ha,
it?
ha. No, you did not.
Yes, I did. What about it?
Then give me a summary of the report.
No, what about it? I'm not going to give you a
No,
whole
give
summary of
me
the
a
fucking
summary.
report.
You
What about
just-
it?
You just stated a fact of truth, but now it's showing that you're lying. Give me the factual.
Sir, what
Go
facts
down
do
on
you
the
want of it? I'm not going to give you the whole thing of the report. What about it?
Well, give me a summary, sir.
The
Well,
summary
if I
of it
can
is
say
that Kash
so.
Patel and the
Sorry.
FBI said that there was a possibility of Iranian ships that had the ability to attack California
Excuse
through
me.
drones, and that they were attempting to
Let
try
me-
to
let
do
me
that.
stop you there.
No, don't
Let me
stop me
you
in
there.
anything because you
Let
asked
me
me.
stop
No,
you.
you
A
don't stop me in
possibility.
anything. You don't stop me in anything because I asked you to get specific and you told me no and told me to give you the summary. So now you don't get to get specific on shit. If you wanted to get specific, you should have done that when I asked you to get specific. It's not that fucking difficult, okay? It's not that fucking difficult. All right, that is the summary of the report. Is that say that Iran was aspiring to attack California through drone attacks from ships that had no ability to get anywhere near California in order to get in the range of the drones. All right, with drones that had no ability to get in the range of California. That was the summary of it.
Is that Gavin Newsom is going to raise our taxes? Well, hey,
That was
reality
not
says,
in the report,
yes,
sir.
he is.
That was not in the report. Nowhere in the report was
It's
it Gavin Newsom is going to raise our taxes.
example.
I'm not
Stop.
asking
Can
you
guys
for an
have a real
example, sir.
conversation?
Can you?
Yes, I am.
No, you're not, sir. You're
But
just screaming
you're
shit.
saying how
You
you
said you
think.
wanted to get specific
You're
about the
arguing-
report about Iranian drones, and you're like, Gavin Newsom is going to raise our taxes.
Excuse me. I'm giving you an example
There
of
is no excuse
possibility.
for you. I already told
If
you
the
that.
report says that they might, reality says that they're not. Do you understand the difference?
Actually, the terminology in the report didn't say might. Did you read the report?
It said it might.
No, it did not.
Please stop.
It actually didn't say they might.
Please stop.
I'm trying to stop,
If-
sir,
if
but
they-
your
if they
brain
did
won't
not
allow me
use the
to.
word- if they did not use the word might, then instead of using legal mumbo jumbo, where two people are just having a conversation, they're gonna use the word might.
I'm sorry. What is mumbo jumbo the play have to do with anything?
I know, because the word was aspire to, which he thinks is legal mumbo jumbo for the word might.
Mumbo jumbo was a play.
Really, I've never seen it. Is he good?
Mumbo jumbo.
It's not.
what you're trying to. What you're trying
it's
to
about
serve.
like two kids.
What
that
came first, the
try to,
play or the word?
that's a good question. I'm not sure.
Again.
Interesting.
we're
It's
not
kind of like a
talking
chicken
about-
and the egg situation here.
Yeah.
Anyways, regardless of any of this, they said
Negative,
aspire
negative.
to. Okay, that's not legal mumbo jumbo for might. Aspire to has a completely different meaning.
Do you guys understand that all
I understand
your
so
audience,
much.
I think like half like support you and the other half don't, and you're just making it for the don't.
Well, sir, whatever half didn't support us after talking to you, they definitely support us now.
Well, no. The thing is,
You're the best person
I'm
our life has
pointing
ever
out-
had, sir. You actually show that, like, we literally allow people like you in the United States to vote. Okay, you're literally what we're fighting against.
And what is that?
Uninformed
Let all your
voters.
audience know what you just said. Clarify what you just said.
I just did.
So again, clarify to your audience.
I just did.
No, you did not. You just said you're fighting for me not to have my constitutional rights. Clarify
Wow,
to
sir.
the audience.
Comprehension is not the skill for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes comprehension doesn't get all of us, right? Like it kind of
hide and seek tactics do not work.
Yeah, sir.
Again,
Everybody
where are
knows
we
that
hiding
you're
behind the
trying to
tree?
hide.
I don't even think he
You're trying
understands
to
what
hide.
hide and seek is.
Yeah,
That's
intelligent. What hide and seek is intelligence is chasing this caller, and he is
Negative.
faster.
You know what? Also, though, I realized he
are
is so obsessed
very-
with the game hide
you
and
are
seek because his
very,
parents never
very-
let him play it as a kid.
Oh, that's probably because
You
they
are
left.
calling yourself intelligent.
His mother cried when she had to get rid of the placenta and not him.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that. Yeah,
What are you talking about?
that was way too many
You're
syllables.
talking
for
about
him.
murder.
Apparently.
Your mic's off. You know that?
I know. I
Oh, okay.
Why are we talking about murder and I'm talking about why I still support Trump?
The
He thinks he thinks the word placenta means murder.
Placenta. What comes from a placenta? Because you guys gone off the rail, I'll go off the rail too. What comes from a placenta? Go ahead.
Literally, guys, everybody point and
Do
laugh at the caller.
you have a placenta, or does that female have a placenta, or can produce one? Show your audience, please. I'm waiting.
Show the audience your placenta, babe. That's what he just said. Show it to him. That's what he's requesting. He wants you to show it to him. Like that's. I don't, or am I supposed to show him mine? I'm not. I'm confused.
No,
I don't know.
no,
I don't know how that works. But apparently,
hide and seek.
we're so.
Hide and
All right,
seek.
we're just supposed to just throw it on out
That's the
there.
bottom feeding that you're gonna do. Hide and seek.
Do you want to see my placenta, sir?
Who can produce one? You.
You want to see my placenta,
That's
sir?
not what you said.
Hello.
That is not what you
gonna,
said.
keep bottom feeding?
Holy shit.
Are you gonna keep bottom feeding? That's all I need to know. I mean, honestly.
Sir,
You're
are
talking
the
about a
one that is
placenta. Who can make a
bottom-feeding.
placenta? Hello.
You don't.
Why won't you answer the question? Why do you keep doing the hide and seek? The both of you look like supposedly you're intelligent. I mean, that's what you gave yourself. So let all your audience know your intelligence. Who can present? Go ahead, come on. Talk. Yes. Taco, taco, taco. Yeah.
He's so offended by the laugh too. This is sheer stupidity. I can't get over it. It's just so. And he's so upset by it. It's like I hurt his princess feelings again.
Wow. Kamala and Obama. That's crazy. Now that's crazy. Now that's
Oh
crazy.
my god. He's so. Oh my.
Obama and Kamala giggling about nonsense. Oh. Wow. Let me ask you something, brother. If she wasn't like disgracing her parents, like, would you really be feminized like this?
Is that why you want to see my placenta? Because you think I'm so feminized that you want to see my placenta? Is that what's going on here?
Hello, Google. Who can produce one? Produce an answer. Because apparently you think something that's not a woman can. Wow. Wow.
Shit.
That's crazy, dude. How can you really lower yourself to this denominator of wow, where people just like
You should really not use words that you don't know.
You could have stopped at words. You should really not use words. You should just not use words. That would be better for humanity.
So basically, you're saying racist comments.
What? Wait. Hey, we're saying racist comments from the guy who can only name black people. Who can only name Obama and Kamala Harris.
Obama
We're
and
the
Kamala.
racists. What?
I don't even know how that makes
Wow,
sense.
Wow, man, this is the
Wait, I'm
future
sorry.
of
Wait,
our
how
culture.
can I be racist towards you when I don't know what you look like? You're over the phone caller.
Let me ask you something.
No, hold on. I want you to be clear that in order for me to have been racist towards you, I would have to already know what your race is.
Negative,
I know, I saw
negative,
that's
because
fucking
now-
great. I would have to
Negative,
already know what your race is, and I don't know what it is because
We're
you
gonna
are
go by
calling in
leftist.
over the phone, so it's
We're gonna go by
impossible
leftist.
for me to know what your race
Negative.
is. So it is impossible for
Negative.
me to be racist
Negative.
towards you.
Negative.
I just want you
Negative.
to know you don't know how
Negative.
that works. I have to have been attacking you on the basis of your race, and it's impossible for me to know it
Negative.
over the phone.
Negative.
Wow.
Negative.
You're so smart. I can't deal with it. Is this the denominator that's in the room with us right now?
It's his placenta talking.
Negative. You're being racist by the leftist level of calling somebody a racist.
Your mic
You
is
just-
picking me
you
up
just-
more than my mic.
demeaning-
I have no idea why.
No. You're just being demeaning to a so-called Hispanic.
That's not racist. I don't know
Yes,
what
it
you
is.
are, sir. I have to know what you are.
Sorry, but we're beyond that now. Now that you know, you
Oh my God, you're not going to be
keep-
invited to his birthday party now. You know that?
No,
No,
We're beyond
she's
this.
no
invited.
cumpleaños.
She's
No
invited.
fiesta de cumpleaños.
She's
Oh no,
invited.
I'm so sad.
You're invited just to show him your placenta. That's his birthday.
Shit.
That's what he wants for his birthday.
If she can produce one, Are you gonna give her one?
At your birthday, that'd be weird.
Are you gonna give her one?
Are you trying to watch? That costs money, big dog.
I asked you a
I don't think you got
question.
enough.
Are you going to give her one?
I don't think you got enough, big dog. I don't think you got enough.
Are you gonna give
It costs to watch, bro. And if you want to participate, way more.
Again, I'm giving you an honest question. Are you going to give her one?
Why are you so concerned with placentas, bro?
Because you keep bringing it up.
You're the one who brought it up. What the fuck are you talking about? You're the one who kept bringing it up. You're bringing it up right now.
Listen, bro.
He's literally so obsessed with a fucking joke. Like, all I said was his mother wished. All I said was your mother wished that she could have kept her placenta and got rid of you. Oh, well, everybody else loved it, not you.
This is great. Sorry.
Well, then show me the laugh meter.
I can't show you my placenta when I'm not pregnant, sir.
Show me the
show
laugh
you mine.
meter.
Yeah, come here, big boy.
Why is only 2 people forcing a laugh? You know what you're doing. Stop.
Yo, my
You're just
entire
embarrassing me
chat
about
has been laughing it up because I'm hilarious and you're not.
Negative. You're looking at
Negative.
yourself.
I mean,
trying to be-
positivity,
Let me give you this.
positivity. I don't want your negativity. Positivity all the way. Positive.
Sure.
Ooh. Positive.
No, okay.
Positive. Ooh.
Illegal voting.
Positive.
I think this caller actually broke Ari. Like in real life, this caller just broke Ari. She's done, dude.
Just for that. Well,
Wow.
no, you're gonna miss my favorite tubes. You're
Illegal
not gonna
voting.
like this one
Are
as
you
much.
pro
but...
or con?
What am I listening to?
My hold music. I had hold music made.
I'm kind of jealous. I want hold music.
What the fuck am I supposed to be pro or con about? Your level of stupidity? I think you're all in the con column, okay? Sir, it doesn't happen. It's against the law. Again, I don't know what to tell you.
Are you pro or against it?
I am pro positivity.
I'm pro placenta.
Well, then it's positive that
pro
both
placenta.
of you, that both of you,
both of us,
yes,
both with
both of us,
with both his teeth,
yeah,
with his one tooth. Did you remember to brush your
know
tooth
what I'm
today?
talking about, Amy?
Huh?
Don't try to just because you're with goofy gumballs over there. Don't try to bring yourself out of that. Where you come from, baby.
Sir, please leave the comedy to us. You're not good at it, okay?
No. That's not
leave,
comedy.
Leave the jokes to me, okay, bud?
2 imbeciles giggling off each other.
Sir, you
and then you were born, all right? And this is why we should be more careful about who we let procreate. Okay?
You give up your masculinity card. Just because goofy gumballs.
Wait, hold on. Where do I get my card at? Is there a meeting?
The same place illegal voters get it.
There's a meeting. Guys, apparently there was a meeting where I was supposed to get my masculinity card.
Yeah,
I guess I missed
there
it.
was a meeting and your parents told you that being with this goofy gumballs isn't being a man.
Oh wait, that's you?
Just because you
I think that's you, goofy gumball. I'm not really sure.
Doesn't make you anything above where you come from, homie.
Oh my god. This reminds me of the guy that said that you were a moral midget.
Oh, this is giving moral midget vibes. Yeah.
That was circa 2025.
Yeah, I forgot about moral midget.
Do you remember?
I really forgot it. Yeah.
Do you remember a guy named Obama
Y'all
who
remember
married
that?
a man?
Holy shit.
It's up on my TikTok. I think it's up on his. I might have to cross post it to the tubes now because, bruh.
Man, I love that your audience is listening to this.
Did Barack Obama's wife that you called a man create a placentia when she had her kids?
No, because she's a man.
Oh, so she didn't have the kids that she had.
No, she didn't.
Okay, it's really funny how people on the right
No,
say that
no,
we
it's not. And
like
neither are you.
literally say like
No.
how people on the right literally say like we can't tell the difference between a man and a woman, like we don't know what a woman is. Yet they all continually don't know that Michelle Obama is a woman. That's what's crazy.
Right?
It seems like they're getting very, very. I don't think they know what a woman is.
I mean, he obviously doesn't, because he just was like transsexual, which also that's not what that means.
Yeah.
Like towards me, like I'm sorry, you don't be assuming my like.
Yeah, I thought men couldn't give birth, but apparently, according to this guy,
You
it's totally
have a
wrong.
placenta that you can show him right now, according to him. Like, what?
Anyways,
I think I'm done laughing.
gas station boner pills. What else you got left?
Did your parents tell you?
Did you know?
Not to, get involved with this group?
How did you become literally a gas station boner pill walking?
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Did I break those last two brain cells? They were sitting there fighting for third, and it just lost them.
No,
And now
I'm
they
just
place fifth.
wondering- I'm just wondering.
You know what's funny?
how
See,
your parents-
this is what these idiots do, right? They think they can talk shit, and then they think that they got jokes. They don't got fucking jokes, bro. I will embarrass your bloodline. One I hope that you don't have. Okay. Obviously, I mean, I don't think you have a bloodline that's going to continue because, again, you don't know where a placentia comes from. And I think the last time you were inside of a woman was the time you were born. And I bet she regrets that, which is how we got on this conversation to begin with. Okay. Yeah. So, like, honestly, like, keep talking trash, bro. And I'll use, like, freaking, I'll go find your mom right now. Okay, bro? Like, I don't even fucking care. You want to talk about what's masculine over here? I'll go find her right now. Okay. I'll give her the kid she wished she created.
bloodline is mixed.
Mix what? With stupid and idiot?
Nothing much. You're shaming
Oh,
your
that
parents,
makes sense.
dude.
He got
You're
mixed up
shaming
with
your parents
nuts. That
by
makes sense.
being
He's
with
only got
goofy
nuts
pinballs.
rattling around in his brain. I'm glad you could admit
At least
it.
it's something rattling in his brain. I didn't think he had anything left.
I mean, it does still sound hollow when you
Yeah.
knock on it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Anyways, I'm bored with you.
Same.
Go away.
When I stopped laughing, I was bored.
Yeah, I'm bored with you. Go away.
That was, I don't know what that was.
That is what happens when your parents are related.
Shit.
Yeah, that's what happens when your parents are related. They your family tree starts looking like a wreath, and then you're just fucked from there. Excuse me, Caramos, thank you so much for the $5 super chat and said, but no, what's the point of this aside from bro not knowing how women work? There was no point. We were bored.
Listen, I was having a laugh, and it was funny, and I enjoyed it, and I needed it.
Yeah, that was all.
of
We were just having fun. All the Trump supporters have pretty much like left and ran for the hills. I think they're supporting, I don't know, I don't even know if they know who they're supporting anymore. So, but yeah, anyways, Verillion, thank you so much for the $5. Says, color are the three branches of government ash, pine, and cedar. That would be assuming that he has 3 different trees in his family. No way. Thank you so much for the $5. Said, after this, are y'all getting on Marvel Rivals? I need support. I mean, we can be. No, fuck that. I need a shower and go to sleep.
I don't have time for that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Huey says his confidence kills me. Yeah, it's really weird.
That was so odd.
Karen Moss again says, does bro even know what he's arguing more? I can't remember the topic. I don't remember either. I was just having fun.
Awesome.
I don't know what that was, but
That was my new member sound
Oh,
on
that's cool.
Streamlabs.
B, thank you so much for the $2. Said, as I've stated, Daddy, Ari, Mommy, Polly. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I don't bother me.
Daddy already came out to play.
Yeah. It's a stick up. Give up your placentas now.
Thank you, BJ. And saying BJ too right after that. I can't.
Give them to us. Requiem, thank you so much. The 3, is that 320 yen? Is that yen?
Yes.
Dude was so dumb I had to check my placenta. Holy shit.
I love it. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Holy shit, dude.
Also want to say thank you, Tara, for always telling me that she loves me and kick ass.
Hell yeah, dude.
And yes, Crystal, I think he was mixing up the placenta with the uterus.
I promise you he doesn't know the difference.
He doesn't, yeah, he probably doesn't even know what the uterus is.
I promise you he doesn't know the difference.
That's why he got offended.
I think Megan needed an elephant's gestation period.
Damn, that was a good one. That was about the guy we was supposed to have bored at 562 months.
Yeah, exactly. Scott says, does anyone know where I can get some orange face paint? It's very difficult to find.
He gets tanning
Party
towels,
City?
Yeah. Or the dollar store.
I'm gonna go with Party City. Is there Party City in Canada? I've actually never been to Canada, so I don't actually know. Which is wild. I've been to like 30-something different countries and I've never been to Canada.
Oh, Leah said look for foundation. Just get the orangest shade of foundation you can get.
Yeah.
It exists, I promise.
What I was about to say is I can't even say what I was going to say. Really said, I bet Color couldn't even name an election where an undocumented person changed the results. He couldn't. You're dumb. Louise, thank you so much for the $50 super chat. Said, Ari on fire. You know you have to do the dance. Puerto Rico. Now you have to do it. Yeah, you have to do the dance.
Oh, Puerto Rico. Woo! Puerto Rico.
I like hers better. Shit for the fire beats. Daddy Ari rocks. Really says his caller think there were only 2 agendas too. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I really that's funny. That's actually funny. I'm mad I missed that earlier. Anonymous says, Ari Slay and keep being epic. You are presenting an intelligence show and there's now intelligence. Accidental self-aware from the caller there.
I didn't even hear him say that. I love that. Thank you.
Really said there's a new one. Iranian drone threat tries to prevent Newsom raising taxes.
New theory unlocked.
Yeah. Guys, gas prices are going up in California and the new Ayatollah is trying to prevent it. The fuck are we even talking about? What world do we live in over here?
Stop the drone. The drones are trying to stop the taxes from being raised.
They're going to hit the tax center.
Apparently.
Yeah, drone strikes on
California's
H&R Block.
IRS.
Yeah. And Scott, it said Dollarama. Thank you so much for that. Dollarama would be like the dollar store, I'm assuming. In Canada. Better known as our 51st state.
Governor Newsom. I mean, Governor. No,
Governor Newsom.
I meant to say Governor Carney. That's what I meant to say. My bad. I meant to say Governor Carney. I messed that up.
I am so confused here.
I'm sorry.
All right. Anyways, y'all, we are done for the night. I actually wasn't even planning on going. We did 3.5 hours. Holy shit.
Well, we spent like the last 20 minutes laughing at.
How long we were on with that guy. But we might do a little sneak surprise live tomorrow. If we do, I'm not doing a reset. We'll probably just be on here together tomorrow for a quick one if we do it.
Yeah, I don't
So
wanna move the
look for a
monitors.
schedule live early if you guys are going to be doing that and you're going to be hanging out. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button if you haven't already. I really, really appreciate you guys. Actually, Lori, I will 100% do that. So go raid Matt.
Ooh.
Let's do a Matt raid.
Let me make sure I remember what his channel name is over on the YouTube.
Yeah, it's Politics with Matt on TikTok.
Technically, it's Politics of Matt on
that's
TikTok.
right. See, he's confusing.
That's why I said like he's not consistent. So yeah, it's Politics with Matt, all one word on the YouTube. Guys, go there, go subscribe. He's awesome. He's our friend. We get to see him in person.
Oh my God, it wasn't that loud.
Overreaction.
I was putting it in the chat.
That was an overreaction. I admit it. Okay.
Yeah.
And then it needs to go over
Yeah.
here.
How do I pin message? There you go.
I just got big. I don't understand it. It's weird. Okay.
Sorry, I'm putting
And then-
Matt's channel over in the YouTube, so you guys can go
And
check
I'm
him
gonna.
out.
Oh wait, I'm gonna do this. Here we go, guys. Bye-bye, Polly.
So, anyways, yeah, go check out Matt. He's awesome. We love Matt. Matt's great. So go check him out. And he comes on around this time every single night. So you guys can literally watch us hang out and then go hang out with Matt afterwards. So really, it's the most awesome thing ever.
So he's pinned on all of the chats. Go raid him. Do Ari Polly raid.
Yeah, Ari Polly raid in the chats over there, right?
All caps. Harass the ever-living daylights out of him.
Piss off his mods.
Do it until he acknowledges you.
Yeah.
That's what I want. I want you to do it until he acknowledges you. You can even do Polyarius, like Polaris raid. He might get it.
All right. Anyways, bye later. And that started really bad and ended up like kind of fun at the end.
Yeah.
It started really bad. He's running some type of fucking repeater, and I want to fix him so bad.
Mattis?
Yeah.
Do you mean with his sound?
No, like his YouTube live has the fucking chat.